properly.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I heard you.
All right, something's working.
Okay, so just fiddling around. Okay. I'm also going to say this for the fight for one of the sequences I have planned. I did get some help with planning shit for it. I'm not saying not saying who helped me because that would make Mon panic.
Let me guess, Sarge or the Hell Spawn?
Yes.
I got there. I already got no. This is I already.
Oh God, you got Chef, didn't you?
Maybe. Perhaps.
Oh no, that's actually scarier, honestly.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
The question is, can Coach execute good enough to... Yes, that's the other reason I am so cheese happy here.
Yeah,
Because
no,
Nihilo-
you absolutely should be as cheese happy as you are when you're working with a non-ghost GM. That's not me ragging on you, because you just make very straightforward fights, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at adding more details to the fights and such.
Oh, again, but you were basically calling me out on being too cheese happy earlier.
Oh no, okay. For this game, you were too cheese happy. For any other game where the GM is escalating back just as hard, I would call your cheese the required amount of cheese.
Also, I still disagree, but we're going to have to do this later.
Yeah, we can do this later.
It's
We
not a
just
big
finish
deal.
we just finished throwing
It's
around a
unrelated.
link.
Most.
Okay. First up. Last time on Drakopocalypse. Actually, first I'll do the instructions first. Hello everyone, I am ArkosDawn, your wonderful GM and streamer. Tonight with me we have EO, played by the wonderful Mio. That's your cue, Mio. Or am I not coming through?
You're coming through.
I
Okay.
think she forgot that we sometimes do the snarky comment part.
It's fine. Next up we have Lucine, played by Yuri. aka the monument to all my sins. Ashley, played by Taco Cat.
My computer is loading in at a snail's pace.
Oof,
And download more RAM.
I wish I could help you with that. And then we have
Thank you for the suggestion, Mon.
I am going to commit multiple felonies and war crimes.
It's not a war crime if there's no war, Mon.
Correct. And last but not least, Sion Orin, our resident dark mage.
Yes, but I'm a Canadian. I use it as a checklist.
Let the coach do her intros, please. Last but not least, Sion Orin, our wonderful dark mage, played by Sylvan, who I believe is currently muting herself. So I'll be reading it when reading her post if she does them in the voice chat. Which I don't know, try until she brings her voice back out. Where we last left off, the party had a. That is not where the tag is. It is supposed to be here. Thank you. Where we last left off, the party Halo jumped into the heart of Barcelona, murdered the two Dragon Guard dogs, blew open the doors of the La Sagrada Familia, which had been turned into a giant draconic death fort, killed a bunch of creepily smiling people that tried to shoot them to death, and then Lucine and Io decided to run ahead and go poke the dragon with a stick. Left off
Also, Kira revealed he was bulletproof.
Yes. Last turn, I'm going to be redoing the dragon. I'm going to be redoing the dragon's turn that we ended off last time. Last time because there was a little bit of issues
doing the grab stuff.
Yeah.
A reminder: I don't have an objective of the grab as long as I can get out of it, which I've been told I can, so I don't really care as much anymore.
The problem that happened last time was that she accidentally skipped a step.
Yeah, let the coach do her job, please. That's what I'm trying to ask here. So, First up, let me find the music and put it on, and then we'll go and pick up where we left off. Sylvan, just roll your initiative. We'll have you show up on your turn, okay?
All right, she
Oh,
wasn't
it's
here
warded
last
against
time.
teleport.
She can fly, and she can fly into the same freaking you guys did.
Also, like, it could literally just be that she did some shenaniganry to hide in Eo's shadow again,
I'm a bit,
but fell
I'm a
asleep.
bit quiet. Thank you for catching that. So let me fix that real quick. Thank you for catching that. There we go. Okay, so music's set up. So here's what's going to be happening. The dragon's going to be using a full attack. Full attack, all of its tentacles. It's going to be using a dark magic point that makes the first attack automatically hit. We've already resolved the damage for that. Just pull the dragon's stat block so I can start doing the grappling part of its tentacle hits. Okay, so the dragon has improved grab. Choose the skill here, brings the dragon with a creature up to 1 size heavily on. Critical attack be done. In an attempt to start a grapple as a free action about provoking attacks of opportunity. So what it's going to be doing is going to be trying to grab you. Grappling rules on d20 grappling rules. Give me a second. Okay. Combat. Combat. Grapple there. Very bottom. Okay. So. There is no attack of opportunity. Does it need to make the attack? Does it need to make the? He doesn't need to make the touch attack. It's already slapped its tentacle. Now it needs to make the grapple check versus. You put grapple check versus Io, which I believe for you just roll your grapple versus its grapple. Or a reflex save. I'll also allow a reflex save to just try to dodge the grab if that makes sense to you. It doesn't know it can repost. It doesn't know so you can repost it. Post it yet. He didn't actually get a chance to show off the repost on any of its mooks, so it doesn't know so you can do that one. But it's not running a dark magic point on the grapple check itself, so it's just gonna be a straight roll, but it's also very good at this. The dragon is not actually a skull octopus, it's more like a alligator dragon covered in slime with 6 legs, tiny little dragon wings like a bumblebee. Its eyes and tongue have been replaced with mounds of a bunch of tentacles. I just thought the skull was just the closest thing for the right vibes. Anyways, Io, please make a grapple check or reflex save versus the dragons.
Yo.
Yep. Oh,
I forgot I was muted, sorry.
it's fine. Happens to the best of us.
I said grapple check is in the base attack bonus thing, right? And then reflex save is the alternative.
Yeah, or reflex.
Yeah.
How much action points am I sitting on? I am sitting on 29 action points. Okay, or I can critically fail. That works too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a crit fail.
I shall respect the base.
Thank you. So, what happens is the dragon makes.
I-
So the dragon, in response to you first blowing a goddamn hole in its board, whips its head straight at you and just growls. Here, no, here. At first, sounds like one voice, but it's actually a lot of voices layered together, with the loudest being one you know. Annoying. Get out. Then its tentacles burst forward all of it. A massive rusting weight waves of scaled bony flesh lasting towards you. Your AC is so high, I'm not even bother rolling the rest of them. Wait, so you managed to dodge free most
No,
of
if you're grappled, you don't get your dex to AC, though.
Shit, you're right. Oh shit, you're right. I forgot about that. Let me double check to see how many the exact number of tentacle attacks you get. I just have.
Yeah, no, my armor class just fucking dies without dex, by the way.
Okay, so it's going to try to. So yeah, let me just see. So it's going through the rust of tentacles. One is going to snake around and grab you. And I'm going to roll to see when it rolls back in how many punch you in the face. It's gonna be 5 going your way. 1, 2. Is the math on these working? Let me just make sure the math on these is working. 20. Give me a second to just double check something in the background real quick. The -5 for hide away is simply me just the nerf to stat block to make sure it actually works in the campaign. Okay, yeah, the math's working. 2, 3rd attack, 4th attack, 5th attack. How many of these hit?
Give me a second because I have to maths.
That's fine. Take the time you need.
I look. First of all, my fainting goes away, so that's -5 immediately. So that's the 38 hits for sure. That's 1 hit for sure. I believe the 32s also both hit. I'm not sure on the 29. 10 plus 7 plus 9 is 26, plus another 3 is 29. I'm checking.
So everything.
I'm checking to see exactly how much AC I have that isn't just dex based.
That's fair.
Oh, you have seed armor.
No, the 29 doesn't hit. I believe my non-dex AC is 30.
Okay, so 2 attacks miss and 3 hit then. Okay.
I cannot riposte because I am grappled.
Okay,
Can you?
roll all the attacks at
This
once.
is I don't know the rules.
I'm gonna roll all the attacks at once then. Then for each rolling.
I don't believe I can, at least. There is a good shot this one-shots me.
And no, just does
Apparently
20 damage.
not. It's 20 damage, it's whatever.
Yep, so. First, what's your con?
No, that is a MD for me. Con's only 14.
Thank you, roll the massive damage save.
I'm
Okay, you're
fine. Well, no.
So, the dragon. So,
That isn't getting respected even on a nat 1, so.
yeah, that which is completely
As long as they have action points to burn, I am free.
So, the wave of tentacles, you managed to dodge most of the first wave. But one of them, hiding among the sheer number of them from your way, just sneakily slams you in the face, then grabs you, then grabs onto you. And as it is pulled back on the rest, 3 more just smack into your side, leaving deep bruises. Deep bruises. The dragon just fucking laughs. You are now grappled.
I do have freedom of movement, so you're not really going to get this to last, buddy.
Yes, but
I forgot I had that, by the way.
actually, give me a second to consider something. Ma'am, is it okay? I forgot to step over. I forgot what I was trying to plan. What I was planning. Since the last attack missed, anyways, is it okay if I ever swap it out with something else?
No, it is not okay if you have it. No.
Okay.
Because you already rolled the dice.
That's fair. I just wanted to check with you first.
I am being nice by not action.
I'm gonna try to mind drain or something.
Natural way.
Yeah, no, if she stays at tentacles long enough, it's gonna turn her brain out. Anyways, that's its turn. I'm pretty. Was the damage with 80 already from the dealt this turn? Don't think it was.
No, that needs to be restored.
Full 80 bar. Kirov, you're up.
How hurt is EO at the moment?
I am fine. I have more than half my health remaining.
35 out of 63.
Okay, so now to just hop up through the new hole.
Ark.
Okay, where's that? Tribute.
I also can get out of this for free just by casting a touch spell on myself. Though I am not on the initiative for some reason.
Oh, God.
And Never's the Dragon second. Okay, what was your initiative again?
Second turn is around, I don't think.
She was
What
in the second
was-
half.
Yeah, I rolled really poorly, if I
I'm just going
remember
to stop you at
correctly.
11 and put you just above Alexis. Does that work?
Give me a second, I'm checking.
Okay.
Yeah, it is literally just 11. It's
Okay.
actually kind of funny.
Okay, so my gut is. Okay, I'm just going to play around
Ooh,
with
I think that, yeah, no, I rolled a 3. No, a 4, yeah.
There we go. Also,
Wait, wouldn't it be climb, not jump?
there's
Hmm?
nothing to climb up. You made a hole.
There's
in the
nothing to
ceiling.
climb up on, yeah.
Isn't there all that junk coming down?
You can't climb it. It's not. No, it's like splits and spurts of jump. It's not a solid mass you can climb.
Okay, fair enough.
Up. A jump check of 9 is going to fail.
You are not Legolas.
You...
Right. The Legolas comment was in regard to climbing up it.
That's fair. My
Yeah,
suggestion
fuck it,
here...
I got action points to burn.
No. Instead of doing a jump check, throw a grappling hook up there.
If you
When
have
did we
one,
get those?
It's part of a standard adventuring kit. Let's be real, we probably have one laying around.
We probably do.
I will mention D20 Modern does have rules for stuff you likely just have laying around, but didn't think to get.
okay, I'll allow.
That
I'll
is
allow.
amusing,
Okay,
actually.
here's how I'll handle. I'll allow you.
You'll
I'll
allow
you to
it
have
because there is literally no other way Kirov is getting up there besides action points, which is not a good way to do that.
I mean, my planned way was how you all got up there was just the Prometheus axis of the lift. Anyway, so I'll allow you to throw a grappling hook up there, but you don't get to move this round. Does that seem fair?
I mean, that's what it would do anyway. I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so yeah, just throw the grappling hook there. I'm gonna just put something on the second floor of the market.
That would just be a ranged attack against the location to grapple onto Kirov.
This first is an AC of 10.
Yeah, it would be an AC of 10. It's not hard to make.
Then I physically cannot miss that.
Okay.
Okay, the orange deck is where the grappling hook will take anyone who climbs it up to,
Makes sense.
and that's Kirov's turn. Now it's time for the Mind Slave to do Mind Slaves thing. First, I need to roll it out.
You mean the scout?
Second thing, Sylvan, please roll your initiative so I can have you actually have a turn when you turn to show up at.
How is she showing up, by the way? Through the door or through a
Door.
shadow or something like that? Damn.
Door.
Damn.
Okay, 13. That makes. She'll go just after Io. Okay.
Gonna crash through the window like V2.
The windows have. Where do you partial strike? Anyway, so first up,
Eel was an 11. So it would be before Eel.
yeah, that's what I meant. So,
Anywho, robot smash.
anyways, first, I rolled a 2. You know what that means?
What?
2 more ads show up
From the door?
from the door.
Makes sense.
2 more soldiers just rush in. See Kirov, they're going to shoot him with a gun.
Do they have the movement? No, we are not doing same turn reinforcements. Bullshit.
Fine. They still increase the bonus all the other ones get though.
Yeah, no, that's
Yes.
fine. Same turn reinforcements is not a feel-good thing.
The sniper.
I do agree.
There are 2 snipers being threatened by the Prometheus. Quick question: does the Prometheus's weapons have threat asking? Can he attack of opportunity with those?
She has
From
your fist.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. The mecha does actually have a specific slam attack with the fists.
Okay, right. You punched the sniper in the face. I remembered you doing that last session.
Yeah.
Can the sniper rifles even hurt the mech? Give me a second to check the mech stats. Give me a second. I need to consider
Yes.
things.
Yes.
Yeah, they were doing
could.
some damage.
Okay.
Yes, they are probably the biggest threat to the mecha so far.
Okay. I couldn't remember. I remember something was just constantly picking off the mech last session. I couldn't remember what it was.
It was the snipers, because they had so much of a bonus that they could hit it reliably and do reliable damage through hardness.
So
Yeah,
the
it was
snipers-
assault rifle bastards that were just blinking.
Yeah, the 2 snipers are going to shoot the mech, and we just fine. 2 damage rolls on each ping. 1d20 plus
All right.
10 plus 9 from the Hive Slave. Plus 10 from the Mind Slave bonus. Does a 32 hit?
That should be plus. No, that is plus 9. You're right. My bad.
That barely doesn't hit.
Okay. 33 is the AC then?
Yep, 33 is the AC.
Second attack coming in. And they rolled shit.
What?
I can cast well in grapple, right? I just take attacks of opportunity for doing so.
I believe so.
I believe you have to make a concentration check.
Yeah, concentration check, and you broke an AO if I remember correctly. Give me a second to double check. So
makes
Ashley, the sniper that you just punched in the face is going to take a 5-foot step after both of its thought. For both its thought and its buddy's thought just cleaned off of you. And the one over here is also going to take a 5-foot step. So let's see what else. Whatever mind fleet can do. There's the ones upstairs. But what can the scouts do again besides die? Let's see what the scouts can do besides die. Okay, no, they have a
Camp our entry point.
Oh, 3 scouts on the upper floors. Okay, let me double check this. Moving for our series, we're just gonna keep hanging in the back. At back. Where's the? I suck at reading these compressed stat blocks. Give me a second. I apologize. Okay. Yeah, no, they're just going to hang in the back. They're not going to do anything. Prometheus turn.
I think, given how long it'd take for me to actually get rid of these snipers, I think the go move is just to spend my turn getting onto floor 2.
Okay, so how are you getting the
To
mecha?
be away from.
How are you getting the mecha onto floor 2?
I'm thinking just get on. There's like an altar or something here, right? I could probably just like
Get onto
climb
the
up
onto
it.
the altar and grab onto the edge and pull yourself up.
Yep.
I mean, the walls are reinforced with Draconite, so they can definitely take its weight.
Okay, so let me double check what the next thing is. Give me a second.
The mech speed is currently 65 with haste.
No, it wasn't haste, it was expeditious retreat.
Okay, you have.
It's expeditious retreat, yeah, which
Okay,
is
I'll
still
allow you.
30.
I'll allow you to
Yeah.
pull that off, and it'll take you a double move, and as such, your entire turn. That sounds fair?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. That's what I was expecting.
So you.
And do you want a climb check?
Actually, yes. You make me a 5 check.
Jesus Christ, actually.
A 6 is not a
I am going to. I think I'm going to action point to that.
Thank you. I was just about to ask that. I cannot English tonight. I apologize.
It's an 11.
Good enough. The mech's big enough, it basically just had to hit a 10 or hit the 10 as if it was grappling the ground.
That sounds about right.
So you pull yourself up, I'll put you right here. As the mech, so Lucine, you hear the stomping of metal foot before you see two giant metal hands clamp down the rim of the hole next to you. The stuttering of machines and pumps and all the machinery and pumps. The Prometheus lifts itself up onto the second floor, slamming down to the ground next to you. Elizabeth huffs. That's just one ugly bastard, isn't it? The dragon, meanwhile, has turned its gaze directly towards them, has turned some of its tentacles, which you think might be functioning as its eyes, directly towards the mech. Your turn, Lucine.
Lucine, do an
Yeah.
innervation.
30 feet.
Did Nihi have anything in response to say to the tentacle porn comment from Eel, by the way?
Oh, I didn't hear you. Oh, I didn't hear you read it aloud, so I didn't thought you were actually saying it. I thought you were just joking in the chat.
No, she knows she is actually saying that. Yeah, that's hitting, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so Jesus Christ, give me a second. No,
These are both on
you,
touch.
you just got a mental flipping the bird. Yeah, touch AC. Let me check the dragon's touch AC. So just on the stat.
Touch is a bad AC. Ouch.
There we go. Yeah, you hit. Yeah, both of
Which
them.
is a bad man.
It's a bad mechanic, is what I was trying to say, to be clear.
Yeah, but those both hit.
Okay, 4 negative levels.
Ouch!
Give me a second to check how negative levels will interact with this specific entity.
Oh,
This dragon is.
I will say, if there is some sort of weird mechanic going on, that will obviously change the actions.
You don't get to do take backs. No, what I'm talking is the dragon can do
I mean,
mind balls.
It's more, I'm passing in sequence. I just, not a full attack.
That makes sense.
I just did it.
This isn't benefiting the dragon. I'm just trying to check to see how much of a nerf bat the dragon is eating.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Yeah, that's fine. Like, I was saying more, if it was an undead or something weird, I would.
If it was an undead, you
obviously
would know it was an undead by now.
Yeah.
Basically, just needs a -4 to every single fucking roll.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's... it hurts, but the dragon still can do stuff.
Yeah, plus the dragon has plus on things about. I think it needs to take negative levels equal to its total hit dice to kill it, so it can take that.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, well,
it's fucked. Describe how
You also that's also an action search from you, isn't it, Eerie?
Yeah, but remember, that's also a -4 to its MD save.
Anyway, so
I
first
don't even
question.
care about.
Wait, actually, that is a good question. How are you casting twice?
Action surge.
Okay. So, Lucine, as you just fling bolts of dark magic at the dragon, you can see its body shudder, its scales losing some of what little luster they have. And then you all hear its mental voice, that strange chorus of voices, ring out, fuck this. First, going to replace its attack action with a throw.
What?
It is going to throw me all the way over here.
I think that would be some sort of Would it be like a save as if it were fall damage?
She is going to be taking fall
Uh,
damage.
Can't I roll to resist that?
Okay, here's
think
how
I
it's
I'll
believe
more
do
you
it.
so.
can't resist being- I don't think you
Yeah, I
can
think you
resist
can
being
just roll
thrown, but-
tumble.
No,
Yeah,
as in roll to not get thrown, because I'm going to call bullshit on that. I haven't even gotten my turn yet.
Okay, so
I'm okay with it if you insist, but like that would be kind of like feel bad. Not gonna
I will
lie.
let you make a
perfectly
tumble or
reasonable.
I will let you make a tumble or reflex save to land, but to remain on this floor. To try to remain on this floor. It's just your move speed is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but oh, never mind. Whatever.
I think this is
So what,
I'll be
like a
honest with you,
tumble or whatever the catch on the here, whatever?
First, let Lucien talk. What were you trying to say, Yuri?
I was saying, dear, I think this is reasonable. This is just the dragon can do
This
what
is only not reasonable in my eyes because the dragon gets 2 turns and used 2 turns, essentially the same turn before I got to do anything about it to just eat me. Which,
I mean-
you know, it's a feels bad. I'm not gonna protest. I can.
I'll see.
do
I'll
bullshit
see what I can do to
anyway.
fix that in the future mechanics in case there's a rematch, whatever. So, yeah, I'll let you roll or such to try and catch yourself on the point that Mon is highlighting. So make either a climb, tumble, or reflex save, whatever is best. I'll be generous.
I mean, it would be reflex regardless.
Reflex save this time. Basically, just are you fast enough to grab onto the wall before it slam dunks you off the floor?
Who said anything about grabbing onto the wall?
Oh, you're gonna springboard off it?
I think that would have the high.
Oh, you're stabbing it.
Yes, I am catching myself by yeeting my sword into it.
Okay,
I like that.
so the dragon lifts its head back, flicks it to the side, and just flings Io across the room before your move, Io.
That it would be where is Sion on the initiative? Oh no, she's not there because her token isn't. Oh god.
I'll be having her put her token.
That was on you, Coach. You did do that. I blame you. How?
Yeah, that's
Roll
fair.
20 jank and a jank.
It is not my turn yet. It is Sylvan's now.
Yeah, give me a sec to just do something real quick. Siona Rin, I am making her token. There, I'm very basically making her token. She rolled an 8. 13, if I remember correctly. There we go.
Yes.
It is now Sion's turn. Io is no longer grappled. Actually, wait, no. It's not Sion's turn yet. The dragon wasn't done. That was what his attack action was throwing you. The dragon's going to use its move action to then lift its head back, open its mouth wide, and pull out another one of those doohickey sticks. The ones that make up its sword. This one is two small pyramids held together by pulsing red veins. One is black, the other is green. It lifts them up into the air, and then is then going to use the rest of its turn to activate them. Some bonus action or whatever it's called to activate it. And teleport away.
What? No, that's bullshit. That's genuinely just bullshit.
Did it teleport away from the fight entirely, or just within the area? That's a big factor on whether it's bullshit.
You hear the thunk of something heavy landing on the roof. I wasn't done explaining yet.
Okay. That was how. Wait, no, that doesn't actually work. No, there is not enough actions it can use to do that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
No, that's no.
Okay,
It cannot do that.
Okay, it'll pull it out and then
Like
teleport on its
legit,
next.
like it.
Quick
Yeah,
cast
no.
dimensional anchor on it.
My bad.
Pulling out something like that would be an actual action.
Okay, yeah, it'll
It
use its
would.
move action for that. Then it'll teleport next turn. Then.
Yeah.
So that
Leon, you're
makes
up.
sense.
it also threw me.
Yes, my bad. My apologies. Thank you for catching me.
No, you're fine. No, because Sylvan, it had to use its movement action to grab the item, because that takes an action generally. Depending on where it's stored, I believe.
It was
Yeah,
stored.
like, unless it, like,
Now it's Sylvan's turn. Sylvan, how does Sion show up? And I also apologize for how scuffed this is. I apologize.
Nah, that's fine.
I should have bought more pop drops that card.
Oh dear.
It's fine. It's just my. It's fine. I just have a little bit of a sore throat from talking a lot.
Actually,
Okay.
it depends on how you executed this order, but that may actually be valid.
No.
If
I'll have it go off on its next turn.
we are not doing more retcons, please.
No, you're fine. What I was trying to say was, it depends if the activation of the magic item can be done in a movement action or not, and I do not believe it can in Roll20.
I believe the default for magic items is standard action.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That.
Yes, and that's on me. So yeah, So yes, it'll go off on its next turn then.
Which we can't do anything about anyway, so like it is a foregone conclusion.
I mean, you are on.
Well,
You are right there, Mio.
Dimensional anchor.
We don't have it.
I'm not sure what level that spell is, but I don't know it, and I don't. So yeah.
Sion type up.
And Sion's typing, yeah.
Yeah, I see her
I
typing.
think she just has to be muted now.
I mean, I guess you could always try a disarm maneuver. Or whatever it would be to knock that out of its hands.
I will state the dragon having this was planned all along. It was never going to actually sit around and fight you if shit went pear shaped.
I mean, yeah, that is also, like I said, entirely in character for Nihilo. Like, I don't mind in the slightest.
Anyways, yeah, I'll let Sion take it.
Wait, I know what to do. Spell magic on the item.
I mean, yeah, theoretically that would let me negate that, yes, but I'm not going to. Mostly because she'd be casting freedom of movement on herself.
I mean,
You can always do a disarm attempt.
well, yeah, I'm saying dispel magic because, like, unknown item of concerning value.
That's actually a good point.
We don't know that it's just a teleport. We think it could be. The thought would be that it's worse.
I don't want to ruin Nee's moment because
Don't
it
worry, I
makes
have
sense
plans.
for
Don't
his
worry, I have
character.
plans. I have plans. Don't worry.
I figured you would, but I would also really rather not.
It's fine.
That's annoying because it is entirely in character for dispel magic.
But also, like, at the end of the day, Mii is not even here. Do what makes sense in character rather than...
Oh no, I just actually realized something. The dragon shit is psionic anyway.
Spell magic sometimes...
Peace.
You don't know how magic interacts with psychics. You don't have a psychic in the party.
Yes, so maybe just make a disarm attempt.
Anyways, let's Sion do her turn first before we get into this.
I am waiting for Sion at the
Yeah.
point.
I'll trust Neil to do what makes sense for Aya on her turn. Also, let's just
Yes,
give Sion the
please,
time to
thank
be
you.
right. You okay?
Just phlegm.
Understandable. My news have been killing me the last couple of weeks. I understand.
Alright, I need to use the restroom real quick.
Yeah, it's fine. Take the time you need. Take the time you need. Okay, I see Sion's moving, so she's... Oh, I think I know what she's gonna do. She's gonna be throwing out a number of fucking lightning bolts, isn't she? What else? Whatever spell she's going to cast. I've also just been alerted I put a typo somewhere in the stream, and now this is going to bug me.
What?
That there's a typo in the stream name, now this is going to bug me. Give me a second.
Rip.
This is going to bug. I'm going to correct it, just give me a second. This is going to bug me. Did I spell Is it in Barcelona? Did I spell that wrong? Give me a second. B-A... B-A-R... L... Alone...
Okay, I'm back.
Hello, I am fighting. Hello, what the fuck am I doing? Hello, I am fighting everything as is usual. Okay, it was in the post. Okay, I can fix that real quick.
What's going on?
I made a typo in the post. Typo in the post announcing the stream. I'm going to be fixing it as a way for Sion to finish her stuff up.
What is the Sylvan doing?
I think she's writing up.
Probably some form of crime.
I think writing up her post. It's just she posted it. I do not see it.
Drakopocalypse.
I'm going to throw you out a window. Let this be known.
Harder.
No.
Oh.
I fixed it.
That was me.
Usually doesn't take her this long, so I'm starting to get a little worried.
No, yeah, I'm actually genuinely concerned.
Oh, okay, no, there's.
Oh, there it goes. Perhaps a tomboy.
She just does not care.
She's just fucking with a soldier, not even the dragon.
The dragon? She can't get to the dragon. I mean, she could get to the dragon. She doesn't want to get to the dragon. Okay, bye-bye.
So, Coach, I am actually going to ask an important question. It's
okay.
5 action points to act out of turn, right?
I cannot fucking remember. Let me I can't. I cannot remember. I cannot
I'm
remember
not
at this moment
committing
the
to it
time
yet
she's
because I'm not 100% sure.
check.
I
might be-
think that's correct.
Give me a sec to double check first. Let me read Sion's first because she's currently muted.
Here, I'll do it.
Okay, thank you.
Mindslave Soldier, perhaps a Tom or Ichigo, was having a rather good day overall. His many workplace rivals were in various states of death, dying, or severe injury, and his good friend Mark was whole in hell next to him. Soon, the damn infidels would perish by the great beast, who would slay them, and... The man's inner monologue was interrupted, as a chill goes up his spine, and, slowly, he turned his head to look behind him. Seeming to walk out of a corner in the wall as if it was an open door, she looks around, smiles, and nods her head. Oh, she says, cheery as a child in a candy store. With an absent motion, she waves one hand at the man, at the man, and to Mark, and with a mumbled mantra and a nonsensical mix of Sumerian, Latin, and American, she sends a spear of lightning through Mark's head.
Yeah, that's 42 damage. That's enough.
And with that done, she embraces the man before her, perhaps the Tom or Ichigo.
Okay, so first let me roll the fucking MD save. Also, I will correct that. The Mind Slaves do not
Isn't
have
32 enough to kill?
no, they have bigger hit bars than that. Anyways, give me a second for
Oh.
first up. Their internal monologue does not sound like that. There is only one internal monologue in this entire fucking faction. Right now, it's going fuck
Don't.
Let Sylvan be shooty.
You have to remember that this is probably actually Sion's internal monologue.
This is entirely fair. Where the fuck are the rules for action points? Give me a moment.
Host, this is something you made up. This is not in the book.
Oh, let me check the homebrew, the unified homebrew doc. Then give me a sec.
You did not put it there either.
I'm putting it on the
I
unified
don't
homebrew
think
doc
you-
right now. Then give me a second.
Fair
What
enough.
the hell? What is happening again?
Yuri's
requested the
asking
rules
if how much AP to burn in order to go out of to do an action out of your turn.
I don't know if I'm going to. But
I
I
don't think you can.
Did I
You
ever
did,
let you do that?
dear.
The homebrew thing?
Did I ever get to... No, I did,
Yes,
right. I
should-
burned like 10 action points on it or something.
No, I think it was 5 and you burned it multiple times during the Sion does a stupid fight.
And yeah,
Oh,
it was
during-
multiple times.
When you first
I did, yeah.
when you first met the armored church of Patriots. Now I remember. Okay, yeah, it was 5 points.
Yeah.
5 AP to do an action out of turn. It's now only a physical homebrew doc. That's how many points, but it takes. Energy drain on first. Let me roll the master damage saving on the first guy, which I was originally going to be before I got sidetracked.
Let's be real. It would be funnier to have him fall over dead.
It would be funnier to have him fall over dead. On the other hand, I want to play the game accurately, or at least as accurately as I can with this health.
That's fair.
Is that would also like people to know that Sion's character voice has infected her own stuff. Okay. Fort save. Okay, the soldiers actually have a relatively decent fort save for mooks. Oh, please do not quote Sukuna at her.
Be proud of.
Like I said, please do not quote Sukuna. Anyways, he dies!
He dies. The dice too agreed that it would be funnier.
He goes to point his gun at Sion. She flicks the bolt through his head. There's just a hole in his head. And he just falls to the ground dead.
Not Mark.
His name might have been
He had
Mark
so
at one
much
point in time,
to
but he doesn't have a
live
name
for.
anymore. Anyways, so you're energy draining this poor son of a bitch, right?
The trilogy of death.
Okay,
Fun?
let's see. One negative level
And a suggestion effect.
to dodge another negative level. I see.
No, to avoid getting stuck in a loop.
They make the save. They also have a negative level now, and that doesn't instantly kill them. I think. Let me double check.
Did you factor the negative level into the save?
Now they fail. Actually, no, wait. No, okay, no. Here's what happened. For a second, it looks like you charmed the dude. His eyes go focus. His eyes go unfocused for a second. Like the two spinny eyes go unfocused for a second. Before they both start glowing a bright red and lock onto you. No.
Yeah, that's entirely fair.
Dragon says no. That your turn, Sion? Oh, he's also grappled. I'm going to see if he shoots. If he can actually shoot. You're in melee, so you're going to eat a knife.
Niff.
He does not niff you.
Does that even penetrate DR?
Yeah, no. He tries.
Aw, I don't get it.
No, that's not DR. That's attack roll. The knife just misses. It's grabbed. I'm not even bothering on the grapple check because I know your grapple is better than a hit. Too much better than his. Yeah, no, you just have this, man. Yeah, read her lines, Mio.
Give me a second.
That's fine.
Aw, Sion grumbles. I don't get in the way of your food.
The Mind Slave Soldier flips you off. Io's turn. The dragon has pulled out a doohickey. What are you going to do?
That is a very good question.
Really, Sion? You really bite the man's finger off? Why are you like this?
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, I could see that.
Why are you like that?
Yeah, let's do that. That is the funniest thing I can do at this time.
You're jumping? Okay, what are you trying to do?
Eel Shadow of the Colossus is the dragon, and then hacks away at its tentacle.
You only break absolute defense.
With
It
the
doesn't
first
drop it
attack.
because you didn't do any HP damage.
Hey, Kos, I'm a DM you something the dragon said.
Okay, you're gonna DM me something?
That is Hellspawn's response.
Oh wait. Okay, I'll say that on the dragon's turn. That's all. So is that your turn, Ryu?
Yes.
Okay, you
She is
You only have that-
on the dragon.
You only have that one attack?
I had to move. No, that's a good point. I could,
Do it. Don't let the fucker get away.
Also,
No, it's not even don't let the fucker get away, it's we don't know how dangerous this item is.
that's also, another line, Kos.
I see.
Eel will loot. I believe this is her last action surge, and
Okay.
commit stab.
Okay. Commit stab. Let me just double check everything. Give me a sec. I'm paranoid. Yeah, I get it. This one hits. Okay. 36 damage.
That was aimed at the tentacle holding Sess is a thingy.
Okay. Here's how I'm gonna
Wait,
handle it.
I feel like it would be a massive damage save, but at a lower score because it's a tentacle massive damage and not the entire thing's massive damage.
I think there are literal rules for trying to disarm.
There are actual rules.
There's also called shot rules, which is what this is.
Here's how I handle it. I'm going to roll a massive damage save with a penalty to the fort save. -5 penalty because it's smaller.
I mean, I don't actually expect this will stop the hell spawn because it can just catch the thing with another tentacle and continue on its business. But hey, I tried.
Yeah. So here's how this is gonna work. I'm gonna make the fort save at a penalty. If the fort save fails, you cut the limb off. You cut the limb off and it drops the thing. If you don't, it doesn't drop the thing.
Also, Sylvan, the dragon does have a response to you. It will say it on its turn.
Is it sending them directly, or also why isn't Nihi just? Yeah, that is a failed. MV
Nini
save.
is like also up way too late. That's what.
Yeah,
I'm
this
just
is way too
chatting
late
with
for
them.
me. Otherwise, I'd probably have him be playing the dragon's role. He'd probably do better at it, let's be honest.
Oh, so you're just doing it on his behalf? Okay.
Yeah. He actively contributed to helping me design this stuff for this.
I know.
You cut through the tentacle, lop it off instead of lopping off a hit bar. The doohickey starts falling to the ground, and that's your turn. Alexis' turn. What is the fucking local witch going to do?
No, is the doohickey on the ground?
Not yet.
It's in midair.
Yes, midair, because the dragon's larger.
Gotcha.
Dragon's big, and it's carrying it with what's coming out of its eyeballs. Okay, what is Alexis going to do? First of all, what is the fucking... Alright, that's her movement. Okay, what's that for? Give me a second to remember what all this shit on Alexis means.
I am debating. I'm trying to think through Lucine's thought process here.
Okay, so Alexis, realizing that shit's going on, is going to very calmly look toward the Mind Slave Soldier. Let me double check her spell list. Give me a second.
She could fireball it.
There's a Sion right there.
She could also fireball the snipers over here. She does have the LOS to detonate a spell there.
Give me a check to check the range on Fireball. Give me a second. Also, still have to recharge
if Fireball is actually on range, yes.
Yes, no. She's out of the slots for Fireball, so have to recharge it.
Oh, gotcha.
No, wait. According to my cast. Actually, you know what's gonna be funny? Let me bring up something.
You could just use a basic bitch magic missile.
I am considering her using magic missile. Give me a second. Okay, so contribute 2 levels of experience. Cast first. Okay. She's going to cast magic missile. I'm going to check her exact level to see how many she gets. Basically, an equation of level -1 divided by 2 for bonus missile. So 9 divided by 2, that's 4. 5 missiles in total then. They just hit. That's gonna be 5d4 plus 5 damage to the core soldier. Yes, the Mercer is in fact casting Demaku. So, Alexis looks towards the energy drained soldier that just came in that's being currently possessed. Makes a finger gun towards it. Oh, you're lucky I'm all out of fireballs, punk. Slams her thumb down before 5 little red stars burst off her fingertip and slam to the bastard's side. Let's see how much damage this deals. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Is that enough to proc a massive damage save? Let's see. It is in fact enough to proc a massive damage save. These guys kind of suck at those. And because he has a negative level, he's going to be taking a -1 to this. Just make sure I'm doing his saves right. Give me a second.
By the way, Coast, I have a question about that fort save. Did you even account for the -4 levels?
No, but he already failed it, so it doesn't matter right now.
Yeah.
The Marissa is casting Danmaku.
Yes.
Okay, so I think that means it lives.
What means it lives?
15. I'm pretty sure it's below 15 that equals die.
Yes.
Yes, 15. Meet it to beat it.
Okay, yeah. You see, blast it, burns me, just blows a bunch of holes in its side, and it just doesn't fucking care. Dragon turn. First up. The
Post.
Yes?
Post. Could I, since I was debating this, I'd
What
like
do
to
you
roll
want?
Knowledge Arcane Lore to basically. Lucine is just doing this as fast as she can. What does that device do? Do I need to burn for it?
Well, you're
This is
staring
the
right at
only
it.
spell.
You're staring right at it, and this information will benefit the entire. Okay, since talking's basically a free action anyways in game, I'll allow it. Arcane lore. I need to check something about arcane lore. Give me a second.
I don't know if it works on psionics.
That's what
I'm
I'm
just
checking
doing
on.
it
actually.
I'm checking to see if it does, but give me a second. Okay, the occult, magic, supernatural, and the give me a sec. Psionics. Knowledge psionics is its own skill. If it is, then give me a second. Okay, no,
I would, if Knowledge Psionics is its own skill, I would probably get this thing as psionic.
you know what? Give me a second. I'm just gonna fucking check your skills. Skill list. I think you have all the knowledge skills on your team. You don't have all of them. Give me a second.
I don't have them all.
Oh, give me. Okay. Give me a second. I'm trying to find the list of knowledge skills in D20 Modern. Give me a second. Where is it? Blah, 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 blah. There it is. Okay, knowledge skills. Okay, so there's 14 knowledge skills: arcane lore, occult, magic, supernatural, art, behavioral sciences, business, civics, current events, physical science, popular culture, streetwise, tactics, tech, theology, and philosophy. I'll say arcane lore does cover. That's a teleporter.
He yells out, "It's a teleporter!"
You can tell
It's trying to escape,
You can tell it's a teleporter
but
because
does
you can
not
see.
burn AP.
Because you can. Let me just explain. Because you can see how the air kind of warps around it like a lens. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, but basically,
Actually-
she's going.
Question.
Yeah?
Does use magic device prevent an attack of opportunity, Taco Cat?
Pretty sure it does.
I'd have to check the skill.
I'll double check it. I
So,
think it,
I will
I
point
think
out Elizabeth's turn.
right. Who is getting deleted from this world? Oh,
We could have her target one of the magic things. Or, well, static things.
That is actually the only. Well, no, because the walls are only 5 feet high. It can delete any of the scouts or shoot the dragon.
Where is she? I would shoot the I think she should. She's a sniper. Her aim is her best thing. Making sure it can't use the device is still the play. Or you know what? Blow up the device.
Elizabeth is hitching a ride on Ashley's mech. Ashley gets to make decision. What does Elizabeth shoot, Ashley?
I think simply because thinking this mainly because of turn order. I think shooting the teleporter is the optimal decision.
Okay.
Okay.
What is going to happen?
So, as Lucine yells, "That's a teleporter," Elizabeth pulls her prototype railgun up, lines it up with the teleporter, pulls the trigger. 1, 2,
And disconnect.
3. And as it passes into the warped air around the gun, the bullet vanishes. Before there's a thunk as something slams into the Prometheus.
Ouch!
What happened there?
It teleports.
I think it just teleported the bullet into me.
That's hilarious.
That's like, on the one hand, low-key a dick move. On the other hand, this is actually a very logical application of teleport psionics.
Well, how under control is the teleport? Like,
I think it's just that you can't physically shoot at the object without the object spitting the projectile back at you.
No. It was going to spit the. No, it was going to spit the projectile in a random direction. I was rolling a dice to see who the projectile was getting spit at.
Coast, would it really? Is it shooting in a random direction or at a random target? Because big difference.
I think it's random target.
I'm treating it as random target for my East of Sanity, but lore-wise, it's basically just a random direction.
I feel like it should just whiz into nothing then.
Let Coast have her drama.
I'm just doing damage math. I really should just write up what her damage does, what her gun does, and that does automatically. I'll probably do that. That's 24, 29, 29. Thank you. Minus NDR. There we go. Okay, so that's 29 damage towards the mech minus ignoring 10 of its DR.
That's hardness, not DR, so.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it has 10 hardness.
Hardness, it says DR, not hardness. Hardness on the
Alright.
railgun, so
Yeah, hardness is explicitly DR, but better.
Yeah,
an
that's
upgraded
also-
railgun would probably say ignore hardness and DR.
I mean, what you could do is that the railgun shot penetrated the Prometheus and went out the other side and didn't do damage because of the way it was teleported if you don't want to fuck over the player.
You know what? That works. That works.
There you go. It is
Basically,
a railgun.
it just basically whizzes by just close enough to make a bunch of noise, but doesn't actually hit. Does that work for everyone?
No. It hitting is fine. You have it hit in a non-critical location where, like, there's just a bunch of armor and otherwise nothing important is hurt because it's a railgun, so it doesn't have an explosive munition. So penetrating in and out is fine.
Yeah, just bang. It just goes for someplace that doesn't matter. That's how it works. You don't take the damage. Don't
go.
put the damage in Ashley.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
also
be
like
glad
a
that
decent way. It's also like a decent way to point out that, hey, this is a threat,
Yes.
without just screwing us over for something that like makes sense in hindsight, but we wouldn't have predicted.
Yes.
I mean, I'm completely certain Hive Nexus is going to be a recurring villain at this point, so I don't really care. This is fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Now that Hive Nexus' turn, the dragon is going to use its movement action to grab the doohickey, which is to grab the falling doohickey.
That's an AOO.
Is it? I don't think it is.
I don't think it is. It's not real action.
That's just an action. That is. I
I do think it
picked
should
up
be a
an object.
dexterity check, though. Not super high DC, but like.
Not
that
really.
should be
They can also just pick it up off the floor if they let it fall.
Yeah, but EO's right there.
EO is also on top of the dragon.
And not everything the dragon does provoke an opportunity to stab it.
Yeah, exactly.
I was just saying, picking up a falling object should be
I mean-
AOO.
It's a massive
No,
dragon.
Not AOO, not AOO. Check.
It's using
That-
like 500
yeah, if it-
tentacles. No.
No, it has no. Like in this specific case, it makes sense. I do not mind at all.
Has 500 tentacles. It doesn't
Fair enough.
really make the check. So it grabs the device. Device is its move action. It's going to use its standard action to activate it, but not before mouthing off to the party.
And that is an AOO, I believe.
Yes, using the device is an AOO.
Yes, but first let me...
Okay, do you want me to read off the thing he said to Sylvan then?
No, I'll do them. I'll do them first. First line to Sylvan. So first line. So first, as it goes to activate the device, the mind slave soldier is possessing you right in front of Sylvan. Sylvan flips her off again. Oh, you fuckers shot my pets faster than the ATF. Then it activates the device, which provokes an attack of opportunity from Heya.
Okay, what Nihilo actually said in response to the succubus, trying to do it.
I'm sorry.
Can you not? I don't interfere with your food, because that is context. You're fine. I'm trying to provide context, because that was in response to Sylvan's stuff. Was, you shot my pets faster than the ATF, fuck off. And the other stuff was in response to it piecing out. So, Arcos, that was on me for not clarifying.
Yeah, so first, the attack of opportunity from you.
Eel is going to decline to use her attack of opportunity to use a reflex save. So she doesn't take fall damage when she the dragon disappears from under her.
Okay.
This is her reacting.
I'm going to be honest, that's a meaningless amount of fall damage.
When you're talking over each other.
It is, but she's also jumping off because she does not want to be caught when it teleports.
I'll allow
which
it.
is a valid concern.
I'll allow it.
That's
I'll allow
fair,
it.
but
So, you race to the device, twist both the triangles, and then in a flash of green light, it's gone, and you hear a heavy thunk on top of the roof.
so
Stating the obvious.
And then, through you all hear its mental voice growling at you. You all deserve what comes next. End of turn.
Ominous.
It's left the field. Kirov, you're up.
Kirov, commit murder. Secure our extraction, Kirov. We'll believe in you.
Yeah, the rest of you get up there and clear out the rest. I'll hold the entrance.
oh, no, the problem is no. We need you shooting the roof.
No, we.
The roof is made of draconite. We can't break it.
It is in fact made of draconite.
Yes, using is hyper focusing. That is intended.
That would be Eel. You also can't see Kirov, Lamau. Eel will immediately spin around, point at Lucine, and say, "Don't even think about chasing it. We have bigger concerns now, like escaping."
That is fair.
Because the wards aren't down, which was what our entire plan hinged on, and now we are surrounded by angry minions with the minion master on the loose.
Yes.
The eel is actually good at assessing the situation.
Situation bad.
That's kind of what the wisdom score is.
Yes, Eel's whiz is essentially yes at this point.
So Kira, what are you doing?
Blowing up that one grappled fucker.
Are you shooting? Are you using a grenade, or are you just shooting him in the head?
Just shooting him.
Okay, make your attack roll. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those all hit. Give me a sec, double.
Yeah, he's grappled, so he doesn't get dex.
Yeah, those all hit. Actually, wait, give me a sec. Give me a sec to double check on that.
Also, wow, 37 damage all 3 times.
The 20 does. I'm sorry to say the 20 barely misses. Still, 2 pings of 37, that's 60 plus 14. That is enough to kill still. He is still dead. I don't even need to make safe, he's just dead. You just blow his brains out.
Poor Sylvan getting denied, Sion getting denied her food.
You can grab more later when we're not trying to dine and dash.
Okay, is that your entire turn, Kirov?
Yes.
Okay, Mind Slave's turn.
I realized what Coach, I'd like to quickly chime in. I realized what was rubbing me the wrong way about that escape. I literally didn't even have a turn during that. And to me, for something that big, it feels kind of bullshit that I never even got a chance to respond.
You literally just said me being grappled and thrown was fine.
Okay, first you
There's a difference.
There is not when it can kill
Save
me.
this for after the session, please.
say this for after.
Yeah.
Say this for after session.
Yes, that is the point I was
But I
trying to
will
make.
say, I will say, the plan for this fight was always for the dragon to retreat the first sign of things going parasite. The mech showing up on the second floor is a very good sign of things turning parasite.
Dragon smart.
Yes, it was never going to stand around and fight. Anyway, so it's time for the Mind Slaves. This scout's just going to stare straight at Sion. Let me see if Sion's in range or something. Give me a second.
What scout? Like, there is nothing in range of Sion except for the snipers.
Wrong person. I meant Io.
Thank you.
I am stupid. I apologize.
You're fine. I do actually have my my dexterity bonus left now. And I also actually have my full defense back now.
Okay, give me a second to double check something.
Also, us not succeeding all the time is actually a good thing in my opinion.
That's not what I have.
Yes, I know, dear. We like I
Save
said,
it for after the session, please.
we are waiting on Kiz right now, Kirov.
Coach is doing
And I'll
that
be
in the
honest,
background.
the problem is not that we failed, the problem is that we were railroaded into failing in my eyes.
No, that wasn't a railroad. That was the boss never intended to fight anyway.
I will
Half of
know.
us
I
couldn't even
explicitly said you heard a heavy thunk on the ceiling.
Yeah, and then
hasn't-
you basically... Host, I'm going to point out that you literally have made the entire ceiling out of indestructible materials.
You can go outside.
Yes, like, there are tools we can use if we want to disregard our own safely to attempt to kill the thing. Also, it's not exactly the best idea to blow a hole in the ceiling, because that could bring the ceiling crashing down on us.
Yeah.
Also going to point out we don't have anything capable of flight in any meaningful way. So
Leon?
yes, this is an escape. because we
You
can't do
guys,
anything about it.
fuck off. Just stop right now, please.
Okay, so the scout's going to move forward. Forward, and then it's going to suffer brain pain. Oh no, wait, it's still out of range. Never mind. It's just going to walk forward menacingly. As how many more are going to stop? 2 more soldiers are going to show up.
Are the snipers doing anything? Cause
Give me a second. I'm handling a lot of these right now. Give me a moment, please. I am going to have them do something in a second. I just need to handle the reinforcements first. So I just 2 dudes coming in right next to Sion. First, they don't even notice her. No correction. They do notice her at first, but they're ignoring her. Now that then the 2 snipers are going to take. It's going to be a +2 back up to the bonus. Which is going to take it back up to 9. And then I think the 2 snipers have lined up. 2 snipers should be able to pull off shots at the dragon. Yep, with cover, yep. Kirov is fucking bulletproof. I think they should be able to hit Dion from this far away. Give me a check.
Yeah, I'm in the line of fire, though.
They are above you. It's at an angle. Does the base stat block not put the goddamn fucking range on the sniper rifle? Does not put the goddamn range on the sniper rifle? Give me a second. Honestly, I'm just going to ignore ranger increments. Say it's because there's 2 spotters right next to the dude, right next to Sion. Both snipers are going to shoot.
Yeah,
at
that
Sion.
tracks for hive mind bullshit.
They're going to shoot at Sion. It's going to be 2. Another round of full attacks. It's going to be 4 attacks rolled as 2 for each of rolling.
And then they find out Sion has DR as well.
Yes, but point is they're going to try and do their jobs, just kill Sion.
Also, I wonder if they've noticed Kirov is healing.
First shot, does that hit? I assume not.
No.
Also glad to hear your voice, Sylvan. Second shot. Does a 32 hit?
Nope.
Okay, so 4 sniper bullets just whiz past Sion's head.
Sion waves and smiles.
First, they rolled like crap. That's the Mind Slave turn. Prometheus, you're up.
Alright, I am going to double move to get the hell out of Dodge.
Gonna head back down the floor.
Yep, and how much movement does it take to head down?
I'm just gonna say it's going to take. You just have to take like a 5. You just have to take a 5-foot step and fall.
Alright. I believe that'd be a whole move action, and then I just move. Actually, let me measure 65 feet real quick. Oop,
There are
not
there are
there.
2 snipers if you want to do anything to them.
Nah, I don't think I'm going to take them out in time.
Okay, that's fair.
And that is it for my turn.
Lucine, you're up.
So, Lucine's going to look at things and yell to downstairs, "Barricade the door!"
Don't we need to get out?
We have a very defensible position.
Can't
It's
teleport
out of dragon.
You can't teleport out though.
Oh, so I'm suggesting a siege.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
I knew he was gonna blow us up.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
Are you
Yeah.
sure that's a good idea? Very on point. Are
Yeah,
you
good
sure?
point. You would
Like-
have, yeah.
Yeah, no, remember, Mastermind is the
Yeah,
architect
that
we're
is, no,
fighting.
that part's fair. That
And
is-
it has the entire
that
city
case-
under control. It's a siege in enemy territory. That's what you are suggesting.
we have the ability to deal with that, I'll be honest. But that said, I will move. Spot.
What are you spotting?
As many magical or psionic devices in the pile as I can find.
Okay, so from what you can tell, the entire fucking horde is just psionic doodads. But a quick glance at them is most of them appear to be just things that, if you look at them, project a feeling. Usually pain.
Well, I'm going for the. Would it be KAL to determine what the big ones are?
But you do see one thing poking out from the horde at the very edge of over here. Very edge of the screen, not top here. A big black obelisk sticking out of the trash, faintly humming.
Okay, I'm going to.
That cannot be good.
Oh, that's definitely getting knowledge arcane lore.
Teleport beacon.
That would mean if we interrupt it, whatever's getting teleported.
Now, to clarify what I mean
Wait,
by
no.
teleport beacon is anything hooked up to the same teleporting stuff can use that to teleport back here, regardless of range.
Oh, that's interesting.
And let me guess, it's keyed into the ward, so it's whitelisted.
Yes.
Well, I know exactly what I'm attacking.
Wait, that means we can use it to get out.
No, we can't.
No, it's a receiver, not a
Oh.
sender.
What I'm doing is making it so the dragon can't get to the horde.
That's actually a good petty play from you. I approve.
Okay,
Although,
I'll let
like,
you do
that
that.
means
I'll let
we
you do that.
Well,
Bang
the
your
other
gun,
thing is
bang
that
bang,
means
gun
we
go
can
bang.
we can attack with. Well, it's not here. Yeah, I'm finding the right attack.
Okay.
Man, if only I had Paxton Thermite for this.
Maybe you should have given the mech a pile driver so it could smash through things. Okay, 23 is enough to hit. 42. I'll say that's enough to break it. Give me a second.
Yep, okay, in that case, go into Action Surge and just run and jump down the hole.
Okay, give me a second to check your path. As you shoot it, it just bursts into flames. Mark your path for me. Mark the path between for me. I need to check for AOs.
I think I'm taking one.
It was like here,
So,
right?
what the hell yeah, Kirov just looks at her and is like, what the hell happened up there?
Teleporting bastard.
Wonderful.
Okay, it is going to try to knife you, but it kind of sucks at knifing.
Must be from London.
No, the scouts just suck. Does a 30 hit?
No.
Okay, you don't get knifed. That your turn then?
Yep.
Okay. Sion, you're up.
Yeah, hey, Sylvan's unmuted now.
Yes.
So, do a crime.
Hmm. Oh, there are snipers. Ah, I see.
Also, quick question for you, Sion, because you weren't here last second. To explain what this fancy mind slave is. For every mind slave on the field, all of the mind slaves get an attack bonus. +1
Yeah,
to their
they're
attack
basically
bonus.
a hive mind.
Yes, they are a hive mind.
Very cool.
The center of the hive mind just fucked off.
And I'm guessing it was already confirmed that it was psionics, not magic, therefore not affected by dispel magic.
Yes.
Never tried that. We don't actually know.
Eel intuited.
Oh, okay. Missed that part.
I didn't do a roll. I can do a roll for it if you'd like, but I can completely 100% make that roll. So
Yeah. Just make the.
Hey,
just
wait.
Make
So what kind of weapons do
I
they
have
have?
a funny idea.
First, let me answer Sion's question. Do not interrupt people. The soldiers have automatic rifles and knives.
Automatic rifles.
Yes.
That is interesting.
They don't look like normal rifles. They look boxy, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So, here's my thought.
That's nice. So, by the rules as written, there is nothing that says that Haywire does not work on automatic guns, especially automatic guns with complex internal workings.
What does Haywire do?
It basically makes machines act in random, nonsensical, and non-functional ways.
Post the link.
So the thing is,
So they're either going to jam or cook off. Okay.
yeah, that was basically what I was thinking, is that there's a decent chance that each time they pull the trigger, they risk it either jamming or blowing up in their hands.
Post the link in your 20 so I can look at the spell, please.
Yep, yeah. Should include what it needs. Nope, it does not. For some reason, it does not want to include a description.
that's because Sylvan. Well, stop. Go to the
Yeah.
FX. Open the FX's page. In your FX, there's a box you have to tick to include the description.
It's still not showing.
No. Sylvan. Okay, here, I'll stream briefly. Give me a second. Okay. My screen. Tick
Yes.
the check mark. You have to make sure that the descriptive text has a yes tick next to it to show. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it
they all
will not show. Oh, okay. That's
Okay,
fucking
so
weird.
I'm just going to have to make one. I'm just going to have them make one will save as just a So wait, what is making the object is making a will save?
Yes.
Yeah, apparently.
Yes, but no. Generally, if the object has to make a will save, if it's being used by someone, it uses the user's will save if it's better.
Yeah.
Okay, they are guns. They don't have a will save. Okay.
No,
That's pretty
no,
much
no.
just an explicit anti-cheese thing.
Yes.
Okay. One roll for one guy passed. One guy passed. There's two guys standing up. Who's the third haywire? Who is the third haywire going to?
So the two people in front and a random light in the room.
Okay.
Because there's no one else in 25 feet.
Okay. Yeah. This guy's four guns are going haywire. It might explode.
As a side note, question.
Answer.
So,
Also, the light breaks. One of the lights.
Haywire
explodes.
is a cantrip,
Oh no.
and I can cast up to. What's the highest? I think it was level 4 now.
Sounds right.
Could I just upcast it as a 4th level spell? And therefore add the DC to cause them all to fail?
I already rolled the dice, so now.
Okay, next time.
They do actually fail on average, to be fair.
Yeah, they do. One of them just rolled really well. Io, you're up.
Give me a second.
It's fine.
Hello there.
What the fuck are
I
you
took
doing?
no AOs. That was a double move, and my double move is 240, and I haven't even used all of it.
I forgot you're the fastest member of the fucking party. Jesus Christ. I need to make you fight a fucking. I need to make you fight a super speed dragon at some point. That'd be fucking funny. Take your own medicine.
And she
Isn't
will.
that the plan when we put the jet against the Valstrax?
I'm talking.
She will.
I'm talking more like.
She will.
I'll let her
Hey, let me fucking finish speaking, please. God. She will use an action search to use Blade of Blade again.
Okay.
And that will subtract 5 HP.
Alexis's turn.
I would appreciate it if you didn't stand in the way of the cone.
Eel is going to say, "Yeah, I know you would, but we also need to leave."
So first up, Alexis is going to do her movement, go right behind Kirov, and gently pat you on the back. Hey, I need to recharge some of my spells. Do you mind if I just... She pulls out her ritual dagger, prick you a little bit?
Yeah, if you can get through the skin, go ahead.
She just...
The super soldier serum clearly lets you get pricked if it's willing.
I'll just say she's just using a full round rest of her action to carefully do it, to carefully do one point of damage.
I mean, let's be real. If the U.S. developed a super soldier serum, they would actually take into consideration we need to be able to draw blood.
Yes.
We must make this toggleable.
Yeah, that's fair. So she's just gonna use the sacrifice knife. Let me find the fucking rules for how much this damage she's gonna do. The Kirov.
Yeah, but it's still one of those funny, oh, I didn't think about that at the time things.
Yeah, no, it is kind of hilarious, honestly.
I'll allow it because guys who made it were competent and were trying to fight the fucking call, so they
Yes, I'm saying Kirov wouldn't have thought about that.
Oh yes.
No, yeah.
Spell level squared. That's 2 fireballs, which are 2 level freeze. So 18 hit points to Kirov. Is that okay with you, Kirov?
Yeah. I heal that off in like 3 turns.
Eel is also going to be healing.
Thank you. Yes, and that's 2 for fire, and that's 2 fireballs back.
Do you realize what you've just enabled, though?
Yes. Yes. She can use Kirov to recharge for spells. Yes. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here.
Giving Alexis buffs is a good idea.
Yes, this is part of how we're going to be letting Alexis keep off you fucking maniacs. So you can use Kirov for infinite spells. Anyway, so Alexis is going to be seen. So what the fuck happened up there?
Psionic teleportation device.
Oh, that's just fucking pleasant. Okay, Kirov's turn. There are 2 enemies in your way.
Recommend hold action so you can leave the building as soon as Eo clears the way.
Yeah, reload and hold my move action.
Okay, you're holding your move action then, so nothing else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Soldier turn. They keep on coming in, they don't stop coming in, they don't stop coming in, they don't stop coming in.
Actually, question, Ashley. Raw. Does firing a gun provoke an attack of opportunity if someone's in melee with you? Does that work?
Yes.
Like those
Yes.
do?
Yes.
I know Gunslinger
oh.
explicitly has a feat that lets you do that without provoking.
They do have to have do have to be armed, I believe, with like a melee weapon.
I am
In order-
armed with a melee weapon.
So, here's our... So,
Yeah.
first, this soldier's going to go here.
No, he's not.
Are you going to attack
Does Bane trigger on these guys?
They are not dragons. No.
That's mildly annoying.
Yes, that's the
You
point.
can still die though.
That hits. Let me roll the massive damage save.
Okay, that's +2 health to everyone with Atonement, which should be everyone but Sion. Sorry, Sion, you weren't there.
All good.
He just needs to roll a 15 or higher. He just needs to roll a 15 or higher. Okay, he rolled a 15. He's fine. He doesn't instantly die.
You piece of shit.
So he just stops right there. This one's going to get out of the way as well. And I don't think you have another AO to punish it.
I do.
Oh,
Combat reflexes, baby.
I have
Yeah.
deck as AOs.
Jesus Christ, Neo. Okay, massive damage save.
My dex is currently 7, by the way, so I have 7 AOs.
This one also
So
Now
Another
just
dies.
two.
give
Neither
Yo
of them die.
Polar Master and Sentinel.
Neither of them die.
I do need Sentinel, yeah. It'd be nice.
And then 3 more pour in.
You are annoying, Eel says. We're gonna have to eat AOs. Eo is going to kill this one, and then everyone needs to leave.
We can eat AOs. It's
Mind
a
Slave.
fucking nut.
The number of Mind Slaves on the field is now 12.
Yeah. Ashley, I would recommend just moving towards the exit immediately.
For me,
This would be a
Yeah.
good time for Fireball.
Yeah, I am going to spend my whole turn. I was going to spend the full round action running, but I think I'll just spend both move and attack action just double moving.
so you're just double moving.
Yeah, which gets me as close to the exit as I want.
Okay.
Honestly, with your big ass mech, you could probably charge through them next turn and just knock them aside.
There's an EO in the way.
Could you move Elizabeth? My monitor is kind of messing up right now.
Yeah, I'll keep moving her as needed. Don't worry about it.
Thank you very much.
Lucine, you're up. What are you doing?
Ready action to get just move. Or ready action to just fucking. Or actually, wait. I can probably do it funny.
Right, you've got the funny cones too.
Eel is
Eel,
going to statement. Eel is going to say, this is like in general. I would not put it past the dragon to have this place rigged to explode. Let's please get out of here over everything else.
I'm trying to clear the guys in the way.
No, that was a general statement, not like directed at you, dear.
Lupin is
I
trusting
forgot
that
to
EO can
actually
dodge
say it.
bullets. Like, dodge a shotgun blast.
Isn't it save or eat half?
Don't you have evasion? I
Yeah,
think
the
it's
funny cone is saved for half.
Yeah, it's save for half, dear.
But even then, you have evasion, right?
No, Lamau.
I'm pretty sure you had
Evasion,
evasion.
dipshit.
That is actually on my list of shit to get. It's just not. I don't have the feats for it.
Understandable. So what is Lucine going to be doing then?
There is only so many feats I can take, guys. Come
You
on
want
now.
me to do the Are you okay with me doing the shotgun?
Go for it. She won't hold it against you.
I mean,
She
you could
might
probably
hold
give
it-
EO a bonus for just telling her to duck.
She will actually hold it against you now.
Okay. Jesus Christ!
Oh, that said, I'm going to actually argue that EO knows what she's doing, can duck, I would argue, and has half cover from one of the dudes. I think she's okay as long as she makes it. Like, I will say that.
Yeah, Eel's going to, like, see Lucine raise the shotgun out of the corner of her eye and just drop to the floor. No, like, not drop to the floor. She is going to use her reflex save to grab this guy, essentially, and hide behind him.
Okay. So the reflex save is the base attack. No wait, it's a 10 plus
10
BAB.
plus BAB.
What's your BAB again, Lucine? It's
Six.
not 18, is it?
No, she makes the save.
Yeah, you make the save. You're fine with the guy. And I'll say the guy takes your hit twice, so the guy just dies.
The guy just takes 2 shots, essentially, because the Lucine crit. Otherwise, I would have been completely fine.
Yes, I didn't expect the crit, and somebody, cough me, kind of gets a bit too much advantage from that stuff.
Problem. How are you angling the cone? And how far
I
is your
should, or you know what? I'm probably in the wrong. It would be there. That would get me the angle that can go between Sion and the mech.
Okay, so the 2 wounded ones just die.
What the fuck are you posting, Sylvan, honestly?
Actually, no. No, wait. The one of you uses a shield die because it's taking 2 fucking pings. It cannot survive 2 pings even in half, even if it has.
So do they have 72 HP? Well, I guess they could. It could go down to 36. You're right.
Yeah, the second one cannot survive 236, so it dies either way. So give me a sec to just roll 1 reflex save for the rest of them. Because there's a fuck ton of them, I'm not rolling their save individually.
Eo is going to be screaming friendly fire isn't this whole time.
Okay, give me a sec to double check what your exact DC is on your. Give me a sec. Where the fuck is your sheet? Give me a second. Lucine.
Ouch. I'm so sorry, Sylvan.
No, Sion is not. Silver's not in line of fire. She's fine.
Yeah, I shot between.
I wasn't
Oh, no.
talking to you about that. I was responding to her in voiceless, guys. Come
Yeah,
on now.
Sion was just having a move moment.
Oh, the DC.
If
Okay.
you're gonna post something, please post it in here so we can see it.
Okay, so all the guys who aren't the wounded guy take half damage because your DC's 15, I think. Because you're bad. Because you're bad kind of.
It's 16, but 17 is enough to clear you.
Oh wait, is it just Bab?
It's
It's
bad
10 plus BAB.
Yeah.
Wow, that's hilariously low.
You'll save for codes is 20, for example.
I mean, it's better than just flat 15 default.
Yeah. Since it
And this was
actually
mostly
scales.
meant for Kirov anyways.
It was in fact Kirov's first feature, anyways. Give me a sec to just do my math. So this guy takes number 36 damage. I said he takes 36 damage. Roll 20. And then I'm going to roll one massive damage save for all of them and see if that kills them. Come on. You just need to roll. You just need to roll like a fucking.
It would be fucking hilarious if they failed.
It would be hilarious. I don't want them to fail. I don't want them to.
Just suddenly,
Oh,
the entrance is now blood. It's just blood everywhere.
it is in fact they crit them. They die. It doesn't matter that they skin on the reflex save. The Thought Blast still cuts them in half.
And now you see why I
I'll
love
use
that
the rest
guy.
of my move to get moving.
No, I need.
Yeah, Kira just looks over there and is like, and now you see why I love that gun.
What? We haven't been dealing with enough guys at once to use it.
Shit, you just flame the guys in half. So what are you using the rest of your turn to do?
You forgot one.
No, he's dead.
I'm just moving.
Yeah, we're all skedaddling now.
Okay, so you're all heading out. So Lucine goes here, leaves. Just pile onto Lucine to leave. That's how I'm gonna handle it. The bastard has left the building. Sion's turn. Actually, on the bastard's turn, you hear another whoop as the teleporter goes off somewhere up above the roof.
Oh boy.
Neat.
Sion, what are you doing?
Leave, please. Get out. Be
So,
gone from this
how
place.
far does the ward extend?
Entire city.
Interesting. Is it just teleporting, or is it also to all other planes?
You don't know.
Using her standard action, Sion attempts to shift into the ethereal plane.
Make a fortitude save.
Oh.
You're fine. Nothing happens to you. You just don't go into the ethereal.
Okay, well, she steps outside the building and begins flying away.
Okay, we'll handle that. We'll handle that after that. Everyone who goes outside is technically no longer in the combat, so that's how so we'll get to that when we get to that. Mia, I assume you're leaving the building.
No, not yet at least.
What are you doing?
Fuck that one guy in particular.
They're all dead!
You
This
forgot to
one's
cross this one out.
No, I didn't.
It's not dead because it wasn't in the cone.
Yes,
It
it
was in the
was.
cone.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Yes,
Try
it was.
refreshing, it might be roll 20 jank.
It's dead. I crossed out on my screen. The cone was like this. The cone didn't
Yeah.
hit it.
Oh, is
It's
it dead?
not
definitely-
crossed. You got roll 20 janked again.
No, it's not crossed out, but like whatever, it doesn't
It's
matter.
crossed out on
it's-
my end.
Yeah, I'm
just-
saying you got roll 20 janked.
Like we said, it doesn't matter.
Sorry, I'm just
Thank
reloading. Give me a sec.
you. It's
Why
fine,
the fuck is it
guys.
there? Okay, now I see it. Why the fuck?
Relax, it'll be okay. Yeah, no, if
don't-
there's nothing left, Eo is just leaving.
Okay. Alexis, seeing everyone is leaving, is going to blink, hop onto her broom. Let's get the fuck out of here. And is gonna just leave.
For some reason, I picture her broom sounds like a moped.
It doesn't have an engine attached to it, unfortunately. Bastard's turn. The building starts.
Yeah,
rumbling.
I'm skedaddling.
The building starts rumbling. Okay, yep, you leave. There's a bunch of dudes outside, but I assume the party can deal with the reinforcements. I'm just not going to handle that, so I'm just going to skip that over for ease on my end. I assume the Prometheus is leaving.
The literal infinite human wave.
Okay,
Yeah, the Prometheus is leaving.
okay. Time for the third.
I
Time for
assume
was
we're
originally
gonna.
going to be the second map of this, but is now the third. I have renamed this map to Escaping Barcelona.
Hell yeah.
First up, everyone put your tokens around the camera label as a grid of familia, please.
Where?
I see it.
Oh
Thank
god,
you.
that's tiny.
I apologize.
Big map. Map
We're going to
big.
be. I do not have the spoons to map out an entire city, so we're theater of the minding less. Is that fine with everyone?
Fair enough.
Sure.
Yeah, I was
That's
just
fair.
having trouble finding my token.
Everyone else. Let me just get rid of the turn order. So,
Oh boy, that delicious crusty JPEG.
yes, I found an I found it. I found a good enough map. I went, fuck it, this will work. So, I'm missing Lucine and Sion. I'm just going to have it
Let's
Lucine.
go,
Nice.
Philippians.
I assume we're all just hopping on the mech as it juggernauts its way out.
No, we're playing through this.
Pretty
You're not
much.
skipping this over.
You don't get
I mean,
to
it's,
skip.
well, we are going to all be on the Mac because that just makes sense.
Still put your
Not
tokens on.
EO.
Still put your
EO
tokens on.
isn't on the Mac. What the hell are you talking about?
Still put your tokens on the field so I can track your hit points, please. Sion, you
She
need.
is not a mage turret. I'm sorry. The mage turrets can be on the mech. The guy with the I don't think the mech has space for everyone to be on the mech.
Yeah, the
Honestly,
mech only has space for 2.
And one of those
Oh,
is
okay,
and
yeah.
one of those is your friendly sniper with a railgun.
Lucine
Come
is
on.
definitely
You saying we're supposed to
off
be?
the Mac.
I moved you. You're over here. You're over. I moved you.
Yeah, but I'm still saying the mech can just Kool-Aid man through the walls as we make our way out.
Anyways, let me describe what's going on. So, I'm not going to reuse the old map because it doesn't matter at this point. As you all pile up La Sigurda Familia, the lake, the
you cut out
what did I cut out at?
the lake.
Okay, so the lake is now bubbling,
Oh, that's great.
and you see flashing lights in it, lights at the bottom.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Nihilo, for this wonderful gift of explosives. Look
Now,
at that.
so it wasn't always on your first way in, but it wasn't really obvious when you first came in because you're too focused on the building, and then the night was covering up the exact details from the air because there aren't a fucking lot of lights in the city. But now that the
Uh-huh.
sun is starting to arise, you see all the red lines on the map? Those are
Yes.
walls.
Motherfucker.
Here's how
Good
this is
thing
going.
we've got someone who's really skilled at demolition.
So here's how this is going to work. So as you all step out, Ashley, you hear Michigan's voice come over to the radio for the Prometheus. We just got back in contact with you. What the fuck happened?
They have a
Dragon Run.
teleporting hive mind bastard.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I know
No,
the
and the minions
teleporting.
can even use fucking guns, too.
I also know
That's
who it
not-
is.
I've
Eel
been shot several times. I am not happy.
Lucine, having not really put things together, looks over at EO in some degree of confusion.
It's Nihilo. Come on now.
Michigan clears his throat. Fuck,
What?
I need to get you out of there. Overwatch is overhead. I'll send the. Give me a second to send the overarching picture of what the city towards you. Now you have the map. The purple lines are representations of where they can see the various big bulky gateways in the city connecting the various districts.
Okay,
A gate
okay.
leading out to the city is all the way over here.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, we're just gonna juggernaut our way through the walls.
I
So-
don't think you can do that when they are literal fortified walls.
So
Yeah.
So first question, how is the party moving through the city?
What? Our objective is over here, right?
Yes, your
We have
objective
someone
is
who can make explosives that do triple damage.
yes, your objective is over
That
here. However,
That takes time.
there are
Yeah,
no doors leading from this district to this district. That is on purpose. Fuck you.
So where is the exit?
I'm plotting our route now. Give me a second.
I'll point a direct line to the exit. Give me a second.
So I think the fastest way is demolitions.
You are completely
No.
incorrect. She does not have
No.
enough explosives on hand to do it.
We can just repurpose some of the rockets.
You do not have enough explosives on hand to
I
demolish a
had 4
fortified wall.
rockets.
Also, these walls are taller than the buildings.
That doesn't matter. It's the thickness that matters, and I'm assuming it's thick enough that explosives won't do it.
Yes.
I hate this map so much. Unironically, it's too fucking small.
I apologize. I apologize. I forgot to find the.
No, it's not your fault. I just cannot see how the fuck we're supposed to get out. Like,
Seriously,
what,
someone
here? Oh my god, we'd have to go, like, this way.
How thick are the walls?
You just have to figure out the best way to phrase this. If you shot the rockets at the wall, the explosion radius. Okay, Ashley, quick question: what is the radius on your rocket's explosion?
The
There's
radius
your.
is 20 feet.
I think that's the best route we can get because, like, I don't think there's actually a way. No. We could also take another route going through the port down here, and then looping up to over here through like the little
I
section
forgot to
here.
make, reevaluate your route. I forgot to make one of the lines bigger.
Where? These? This? Yeah, no,
No.
I already put.
No, from this zone to this zone.
Yeah, no, that's this.
Yeah, I
Oh,
forgot.
Koth, you never answered how thick the walls are.
I got sidetracked. They're like 40 feet thick.
We
Yeah,
can't.
okay.
We literally just got told we can't demolitions.
Yes, we did.
Is this for something else?
I think Lucy was just confirming it.
I just wanted to check because I kind of all I heard was Miho thought we can't and not an actual number.
I apologize. It's 40 feet thick. You
It,
cannot break.
it's safe, in my opinion, to assume when the GM says plot a route and says, "Oh, these walls are there to keep you from going around them," that they have taken into account our level of bullshit.
No.
That's also
Looks
another
like that is
route we
not-
can take.
So I will clarify. The original intent of this was you clear the gate encounter, go through here, and then you were going to be fighting your way through the city towards the dragon lair.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, as
The
you
thing
all,
is, we are just on run.
so for my first question, we didn't actually answer. How exactly are the party moving together? What is your formation like?
Oh my god, I'm having to do formation shit now. You in front, mech in the middle, with 2 turret mages. I don't care who they are. Someone needs to be a turret mage. Or a turret gun guy. Kirov also technically works. Kirov's the slowest member, actually, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Kirov's on the mech.
Okay.
Yeah, the players have let us fly over and meet us out there.
Her
No.
broom cannot fly.
Her broom can
hovers
only
off the
hover.
ground. It does not fly. It's like a hoverboard.
Let me finish explaining the formation, please. Fuck.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Also, feel free to put it in the chat as well.
Eel in front, Kirov on the mech, other girl on the mech, Alexis flying above the mech through the use of hovering off the mech, literally just that.
And then the fast spellcasters running.
Running next to the mech, yes. Eel is essentially the vanguard.
Sentry going up.
I'm assuming we're fighting often enough that attunement is proccing enough to keep her up despite having to cast from HP constantly.
You'll see, you'll see.
I do hope we are abstracting this shit.
No, I really...
Yeah, we're gonna be abstracting. Basically, how I'm gonna handle this is we're gonna be abstracting this and going from scene to scene of problems we're encountering on the way out.
And a solution is probably going to be Alexis cast Fireball repeatedly.
She doesn't have enough fireballs to do that.
Yeah, she
can be
does.
turned off Kira.
Oh, that's actually a good point, isn't it?
Yeah,
Excuse
because I have fast healing, so she has an infinite spell point pool.
So, this
fucking
is
god. Roll 20.
What? I didn't catch that bit.
I put what I think when I'm pretty sure the other information is, or am I swapping Sion and Lucine?
You completely
matter.
forgot about Sniper Girl. She's already there.
Yeah.
We don't have space on the mech for another person.
Oh, I'm dumb. So Kira,
shit.
I am dumb. This is true. Yeah, it's actually correct.
You know,
Okay.
can Kira just pull a bullshit and hang off the mech even though it's not supposed to be a hanging spot?
No.
No. Okay. Pause. Listen to me when I'm talking.
I asked you to
Feel
put
it.
I asked you
Yes,
to put it in the chat.
you're
Sorry.
fine. I will do it.
I asked you to put it in chat because I was having trouble keeping track. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
Are you okay?
I'm irritated. People keep interrupting me.
Sorry. Okay. Thank you, Mia. I apologize. So, as you start moving through Barcelona, it's obvious that the city has been not completely dismantled, but a lot of the buildings are just gone, broken down in the rubble, probably from parts rolled into you saw, whatever. As you advance down the street, let me just check some. Let me just grab or check something. Give me a second. Wait, I had this at walk up. I'm still. As you approach the first gateway out, you run into a problem. The gateway is flanked by a pair of buildings. And as soon as you get clear line of sight on them, and we just pull real quick. There's a 34 hit IO.
No.
A sniper round whizzes past Io's head, coming from the direction of the gate group. As you catch glimpses of movement in the other ruined buildings close by. What do you do?
Have one of our sniper adjacent characters shoot it and keep moving?
Suppress was like legit just okay.
Yeah, just suppressing fire.
Eel will call to Kirov, suppressing fire on the towers. And then
Yeah, he
just
knows what to
continue
do.
running. Yeah, no, Kirov knows what to do.
Okay,
We are not stopping, we're ignoring them and breaking down the gate.
Okay, so the gate itself.
So basically, if they pop their heads up, Kirov just shoots them.
Yes. Essentially what suppressing fire is the mech, Kirov, and Alexis are constantly shooting in the general direction of the places that are problems to keep their heads down.
And Lucine.
And Lucine, yeah.
So you may
Everyone forgets
so you-
Lucine can cast gun.
so your rounds fly through the air.
You know she cast gun more than sword.
So your rounds fly through the air and manage to slam two of the minions in the head as you approach the first gate. Getting close to the first gate, basically massive wooden gate, similar to the door to the church but upscaled so it's reinforced to Draconite, is bumped shut and and slammed in the middle of what you assume was once a park at some point, parked next to the road.
Okay, are we through the gate then?
No, the gate's closed. How are you getting through it?
Anti-tank
plus
rocket.
fireball.
No, it's a that might not be enough actually. It's a good question. Does it open? Okay, cause does it open this way, or does it open this way?
It opens
That
out.
way?
Yes, it opens out. Whatever's
Okay.
open.
Genuinely, it might just be the smartest to have Ashley power her way through.
No, actually, funny
Yeah.
idea. Yo, just cast knock.
What?
Just cast knock.
Does EO
What?
even have knock?
What? Okay, I'd have to cast
Yo
for
has the
HP.
full
What?
cleric spell list. She
I
doesn't
have
wood.
23 strength. Let's just push through.
Okay, have Prometheus make a strength check then.
I do have not. Okay, that's actually well within my means to cast. I can cast.
Right,
knock.
that's like just 3 that's 1 vial per knock.
No, yeah, I have the ability to use knock for vials. I will do that.
Okay, so after. Okay, so.
You'll cast.
Okay, so you cast knock. Roll me a capture level check.
Give me a second. I'm expending Dragon's Blood to cast this. It would be what, 2? So I have 8 left. Alright. CL check.
Does not appear to need a CL check.
No, knock doesn't need a CL check. It literally just works.
Give me a second to open the knock so I can double check how
It
something
just
works.
works.
Yeah, I posted it in the chat.
Okay, yeah, the gate is in fact knockable. My bad. So the gate does slowly swing open. Right on cue, something flies through it. Give me a sec to check. Try to find my stats.
She would have cast knock from literally 200 feet away, so they would have just kept running through.
Okay, but before you, as it opens up, like 5 Molotov cocktails fly through, then you see a band of soldiers all just promptly scatter to the winds.
Oh
You'll
shit,
just-
they're using guerrilla tactics.
Eel casts create 2 gallons of water and fucks off.
This isn't exactly where guerrilla tactics are effective, though.
No, they really shouldn't be doing guerrilla here. They should be trying to hold us back. We are the gorillas in this scenario, but you know.
Guerrilla is a defensive tactic, not offensive.
No, it's not. Guerrilla is not a defensive tactic. It's an offensive tactic and a defensive
Yeah,
tactic.
you're right. Yeah,
It's an
guerrilla is
extra
more.
tactic.
They should be doing siege action, which is holding.
I have a plan for what they're doing.
Yeah.
It's gonna make sense when you get to the end.
They're pulling back, I assume, to gather all their forces in one area.
Ah, I
Since their
get it. They're-
objective is to prevent us from leaving. Yes, I clued
They're
into
not
that.
trying to stop us quite yet. They're trying to slow us down so they can regroup.
Correct.
So you
This
shoot
is the.
So you're shooting through the first gate into a more heavily building area. Which way are you heading? You're heading down. Okay, I see.
She is aiming for the port because she sees that she can probably get out of the city either just from the port itself over here.
Actually, I can't
Actually, if we
believe
go
this
to
is
the port, we
relevant.
can probably hijack a ship and just leave.
No, I have
No,
something even dumber. Like, really dumb.
What is it?
Water breathing.
Yeah, that's also the other option I was thinking of, is casting water breathing off everyone and fucking off.
Can the mech go underwater?
There's specific equipment for allowing the mech a bonus to swim checks, so I would assume so.
Okay, I just wanted to double check this first. You'll probably have to cast
It
water.
let's
doesn't need to, it doesn't need to swim when it can walk on the water, and we can just teleport out once we're out of the range.
Okay, so
That's
very
one
interesting
option.
question. Are you taking the roads or not?
They are going for the most expeditious way out.
Yeah, and the
Not-
mech can't exactly take side outies anyway.
Correct. That is kind of the issue, is we are forced into taking the main street.
Okay, so
EO is essentially constantly rolling perception checks, so let me do that. She is like on the lookout for mines and shit.
Okay, so yeah, as you start heading through here, it becomes very clear that past this point, the place is trapped as shit.
She will use the time-honored tradition of casting 2 gallons of water.
So the first bit of traps in this area seems to be a mix of mines
2 gallons of water.
to fry the mines.
Yes, just
No,
2
just to
gallons.
set them off from a distance.
Yes, because they're pressure activated, and 2 gallons of water dropping directly onto them will, at terminal velocity. Yeah, that'll be enough, probably, maybe.
Okay, I'll say it makes enough. It makes enough sense to me. I'll allow it. It's the other kind of trap though is a lot more worrying. It's not really a problem for the mech, but for the people on foot, it is definitely a worry.
Caltrops, 2 gallons of water.
No, it's not cow traps.
Laser wire?
No, your foot hits a bit of the ground and it crumbles away. You jerk your foot back, and when you look down you see the gleaming darkness of Draconite in the form of spikes.
Oh god,
Wonderful.
Draconite bungee sticks.
Yes.
Well, that 2 gallons of water, and then we jump.
And 2 gallons of
You
water.
just fly.
Eel
Good
is
thing
just
me and Eel have cracked spot.
Eel is just essentially rolling spot constantly and just casting 2 gallons of water. This is a cantrip she can use, so like,
She's using the fuck out of it.
she is good enough with it to like actually just create a solid block of water and slam it into the ground through
There
the
is,
use of
however, another
rapid
issue besides the ridiculous amount of traps.
Fucking 2 gallons of water.
At every intersection of the streets, there's a building. In those buildings, there's at least one sniper.
A throw sword at building, move on.
Pressing fire we were already doing, Cows.
Yeah.
No, like, it's kind of assumed that is our, like, the solution is to fire at the building until it goes away. We have a mech with a chain gun.
Okay, as you get closer and closer to the gate, there's more and more snipers. Let's love the stat block. Weapon stat block, give me a second. Where the fuck is it?
Ashley, explode the towers with a rocket.
Until as you get on line of sight, you hear the where the fuck is this? I'm trying to find a stat block. Give me a second. I'm fighting my friend.
Oh no, she's throwing a mini boss at us. Whatever
No,
shall
no.
we do?
No, that's not what I'm doing.
I'll just throw my sword at it, I guess.
No, you hear the
Eo. Hey, Eo, there's a way we could just get around this. You could just cast Spider Climb on everyone.
Yeah, that is technically within my ability to do if I have the health points to cast it from.
So first, before you do that, as you approach the gate, as you approach the intersection that leads to the gate, this one right here, you encounter something new in addition to the snipers. The warmth of a rocket launcher.
That's annoying.
A rocket flies through the air straight towards the Prometheus. Allow me to make the attack roll. This is going to be the sniper attack roll again.
2 gallons of water.
You cannot.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
You cannot. I am sorry. You cannot 2 gallons of water.
That's
Hey,
a joke.
Cause, can I do a stunt? Can I do a stunt?
First, does I don't know. First, how to a 23? That doesn't. Why are they rolling?
No, I
so
want to do a
badly?
stunt before it hits. I want to do a stunt before it hits.
It doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit. What were you trying to do?
Shoot the rocket.
Shoot it as it's launched.
Oh, Lamau.
Sir, make an attack roll versus the attack roll.
Kirov
Alright.
killing the rocket launcher with the power of shooting the rocket.
No, that's a critical.
Okay, no, fuck that. I'm using an AP. Because I want to do something awesome.
Okay, I'll
Kirov.
wait that.
No, I refuse.
Dice say.
Okay, I'll use a second AP because I have to one up. What the fuck?
Dice really did
You know what?
not
I'm sitting on 50. I can do this.
That's
Okay,
actually
you
already enough.
Could have not do this for no reason at all.
I have way too many AP.
So you shoot the rocket, it explodes. Let's roll to see how much damage it does to the poor fuckers. That's not the proper MDC. Let's see how many fail the MD save. Let's see if the guy fails the MD save. We'll just roll a coin. We'll just flip a coin. He fails, he dies. You shoot it, it just blows up in his face and kills him.
He's dead, Jim.
Then you turn. Then there's just a path straight to the next gate. With
And
Another
he'll cast
two.
knock again.
I expend another 2 dragons' blood to cast knock.
Before we do that, the passageway out to the gate is also heavily trapped. And by heavily trapped, I mean there's at least 3 sections in between the buildings where the floor is
2
nothing
gallon-
but punji spikes.
2 gallons of water. Just 2 gallons of water.
Just collapse one of the buildings and use the rubble to walk across.
Not even that. Literally just EO jumps.
And what about the rest of the party?
They can figure it out.
So how far is the pit? Like, what's the distance across?
They're 5 foot. They are person-sized pits in the ground. They are meant to have a person fall in them and get slapped forward.
And we can just jump those. Everyone on the ground can.
Hell, the mech can probably just stomp them flat.
Here, EO is so good at jumping that she fucking is. Yeah.
You can fly? No. Jump good.
Okay, yeah. Eo's at the end. Rest of the party. How is the rest of the party going?
Legit, I think there's a strong possibility that Prometheus could probably just become Bridge.
I mean, can the mech pick people up?
Yes, it
Yeah,
has
you can
hands.
You can probably just carry. You can just probably pick them up.
I can literally
I mean-
just.
You could
Hell,
carry
you can
them,
probably-
or you could throw them.
Hell, you can probably
I
just
can
stomp
also just
spikes
cover
flat.
up the spikes with my shield and let people just walk across the shield.
As that happens,
works,
the snipers defending the place take more shots at you.
They are still getting suppressed by Kirov, I would like to point out, and by Ruby.
Yes, it seems everyone's
And-
roll how many
And-
die after this, but they're still taking the shot.
And by Fireball Mage fireballing.
Yes, I'm still taking the shot. Also, Kirov, also I'm going to blah blah blah.
No, that hits absolutely no one.
Yeah, sniper shots miss. Let's roll how many die. I'm gonna roll how many die. 3 of them are left. 3 of them are left as you close in on the gate. We just move the rest of the party over to it, please.
Do it yourself.
And let me move the other gate back. I apologize, but yeah. So you very carefully. So you open the gate with another casting of knock.
Yep.
Okay, it's very quickly becoming clear that each district is being is having more of the mind slaves in it than the previous one. As you pass through this one, Ash is playing rearguard, right?
I believe Alexis is playing rearguard.
Alexis, I mixed up.
Alexis and Theon.
Yeah, as you all head back, you hear Alexis yell from behind. Hold up, and then more fucking Molotovs come flying. Let me roll their attack roll. I'm just gonna keep using a sniper's attack roll because it's convenient. 5 of these guys plus the 4 plus the 3 guys on the field. Okay, yep, so that's 9.
So they're
5.
throwing more Molotovs?
They are there are guys from behind throwing Molotovs.
Skeet time! Who cares? It's a cone.
Okay, first up. I assume that hits, right, Ashley?
That hits.
Roll to confirm. Does that hit?
They confirm just barely misses.
Okay, they don't have action points, or else that'd be a crit. $5d6 fire damage to the mech. And let me just check the splash radius. The mech. To the mech, to Ashley. To the mech and everyone on. And to the mech, Ashley, and Kira, right? Because I think Elizabeth is hiding in a solar mount, if I remember correctly. How CC doing it. So, woo woo. 23 fire damage.
Kirov will just heal that off in like 4 rounds.
I think only 1 damage actually makes it through the hardness.
Direct hits from the mech, so make a reflex. So, have the Prometheus make a reflex save, please.
Ashley making the reflex save?
Yes, you. Yeah, you're the biggest target. They're throwing them at you.
Oh, okay.
I just realized Kirov has become part of the obligatory turret section.
Okay, yeah, you're not on fire. Off.
Yeah, that was rolling via Prometheus.
Give me a second. I forgot to grab Alexis. Give me a second.
Alright.
I apologize for how scuffed the section is. I apologize. So first up, blast radius. Kirov, did you take the damage? Oh, actually, give me a second to check the rules. Actually, give me a second.
It doesn't really matter. I'm going to heal it off in like 4 rounds.
What's your con?
I think like 25.
Give me a second to check the rules. Because for Alexis, this does matter. This does matter. Actually, no, wait, no, it doesn't. It's 5 pink that can't one-shot her. Okay, no, wait, the splash damage. Okay, the splash damage is 1. So splash damage is 1. So Kirov and Alexis only take 5 damage. God, these fuckers have Molotovs. And as you shoot your shotgun at them, that's a nat. Wait, no. Make the reflex save. Half damage.
Oh no, I was shooting that at the Molotovs to just blow them out in the air.
That would take an attack roll, and because the crit fail, that doesn't take an out. I apologize. Yeah, as you pull the trigger, you can see the same group of mind slaves as before that was harassing you. You see them just disappear down a manhole.
Oh god, they're in the goddamn sewers.
Eel casts 2 gallons of water.
Just done with things you can see. Okay, so yeah, you're through the next gate. What is the route you are taking? Taking through this district to the next one.
And then I think we go this way.
Okay, give me a second to try to map out that across the road. So assuming you guys are trying to go to the straight line as possible. Yes. Okay, give me a sec. I'll correct myself. Give me a sec. This route?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so as the party starts to move, again, the harassment continues to pick up. The snipers are more of the rocket fuckers are being mixed in with them, and it looks like most of the fire is being consulted at the Prometheus, most likely because they realize it's how you're getting around the traps. The trap is using the traps. I assume you guys are just gonna keep using your suppressing fire?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You have 83% of your total ammunition left. I'm just gonna roll to keep track. Track for 600 engagement. So I already just slowly move the party down. Through each intersection, each sniper's nest. I assume you guys just keep repeating the same general strategy over and over until something disrupts it.
Unless Nihilo throws something new at us, yeah, that's essentially what's gonna happen.
Okay, so yeah, very important question. How do you mix in responding to the fact there's now multiple rocket fuckers at each of the intersections?
Have Sion fly ahead and cast Haywire.
Oh, I don't know what we could possibly do. Maybe just shoot them or something.
Okay, so I'm sorry.
Just preemptively snipe them. We have multiple snipers.
It's not that, because the rocket guys can't even hit Ashley on average.
That's fair. Okay.
I'm also just like, while I appreciate this, it is interesting.
It just feels like it just feels like filler.
Yeah, it's also reaching the point where it's kind of it's taken up about as much time as it ought to for this session. I'd say.
I apologize. This isn't what I intended to do. I just didn't have the students to map out the entire city, seeing what the crawl going through would be. So as you carefully approach the gate, to the docks, because the walls do go through the water here. This gate is a lot more heavily fortified.
Doesn't matter. Knock to goes knock.
However, no, I wasn't done talking. However, someone else already got here before you. Let me upload it.
Hey, Draco.
Give me a... no, not that. As you approach the gate, you already see that it's engaging. You already see gunfire. You already hear gunfire and explosions. As you get line of sight on it, you see it's very quickly. You see flashes of it on the other side, so the gate starts getting holes smashed through, which gives you a chance to see what's going on through glimpses and flickers. Figures in black robes with white masks, crimson feathers wrapped around their necks, engaging in gunfire with the guards on the other side of the door. Leading them is a figure you've never quite seen before. Pallid skin, piercing violet eyes, crimson scarlet feathers bursting from parts of her body. This figure, you're not sure who it is, seems to be the leader of the strike team and is just ripping through any of the mine slates to get to the far bomb. At which point an assassin leaps over the door and proceeds to very slowly start slashing through its hinges. What do you do?
Huh, you the X-Fell?
What happened? What happened? Because
Showed up.
Turns out Extinction followers are here. Turns out, you did hear other gunfire on the way in.
do we have quarrel with you, Extinction? Io asks.
Yeah. I'll just say the door was open at this point. I'll just say you just knock as this thing starts cutting and it's open. The figure tilts her head towards you. So you're a lot responsible for this little incident. Annoying. I will not impede you. We do have that treaty after all, thus. I do have one question. The dragon in control here, did you kill him?
No, he had contingencies in place and just screwed off.
I see.
Fucking
As he
teleporting
hums, he
bastards.
just he raises the clawed hand skyward, flicks it to the left, and all the assassins in the dudes just pile out of the way. Well then, I'm not going to interfere with your escape. If it helps, I do believe I saw a ship docked in the section of the docks. You might be able to use that to get out.
Does anyone here even know how to drive one?
That is not my problem. Once the party passes through, I think the party is going to pass through carefully. Once it does, she and her goons just head deeper into the city. So,
Watch out for the pits, by the way.
I've already had one of the men fall victim to those. So, in the docks, you're now in the docks. What you assume to be the Scarlet Queen has told you she saw a boat somewhere in here. Are you going to look for the boat or press E direct?
We were just going to teleport.
You are still covered by the no teleport field.
We're gonna cast water breathing, walk out of range, and teleport. Remember?
I'm just asking you what you. So, are you still doing that plan? I'm just checking.
Is Extinction, did you clear the path from the entrance?
She stops, tilts her head back. Scarlet Feather's twitching for a second as she makes eye contact with you. Did I clear all of them? Unfortunately, no. We made our entrance on the back of the assassins. They climbed the walls.
Is that actually Extinction, like in a human form?
No.
Yes.
It's a minion.
You
No,
can
it's
ask
her.
her. She is responding. She doesn't know you're talking to her. Or you could ask her.
You know what? Sure. Are you actually Extinction, or are you Are you a creation?
No.
No, she's clearly her daughter.
No, the arc. As you ask that question, the arc. She twists something hanging on her side, and the Arc Dragon's crown flickering to the life above her head. No, it is me. This thing
Interesting.
Neat trick.
This thing simply doesn't like being hidden by invisibility. No,
So you hide it by assuming a human form, huh?
She flexes the claw. I wouldn't call this human. No,
Human,
close enough.
humanoid, same difference.
Anyways, if you excuse me, I have business of my own to attend to.
If you're looking
Okay,
for the
good
dragon,
luck.
it
Have
already
fun.
ran.
Make sure to pick
She
up
just
the
humps and
souvenir.
walks off with her dudes.
We're going to have to deal with her and as her buddy out now, aren't we? Eel grumbles before eating yourself into the water.
Okay, so you're already going to be. So you're going to use the water breathing strat, water breathing strat on everyone, right? Except for Sion, who I assume is going to be flying over the water.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
So Alexis just rolls her eyes and just casts water breathing on herself because she's a mage. She can do that.
It's a group spell.
Huh? What'd you say, Lucian?
It's a
I didn't
group
hear
spell.
you.
It's a group spell. Lucine's just casting it on everyone.
Oh, you're casting everything. Okay. Elizabeth is fidgeting a little bit in her seat as the Prometheus starts to stride into the water. Not saying I don't trust your magic, but are you sure this will work? I don't want the Prometheus
Yes.
to fry me. Fine. Slowly, the Prometheus walks into the water. Doesn't look like it's gonna have any issues, so it is a lot slower. You're also gonna hear. You can also just it is starting to seep in a little bit. If you think, oh, Ashley, you think if Prometheus spends too much time in the water, something might break, and you don't know.
Good thing I looked at the swimmer's mecha gear, which gives a +10 swimming speed. I'm not even gonna delve into the mechanical nuance of that equipment.
Yeah, right now, I'm just going to assume the mech is capable of going into the water, regardless if it's swimming or walking on the floor.
Yeah.
So as you walk into the water, the first thing you notice is that it's cold. Not a lot of sunlight getting freely into the water, it's just getting colder and colder the deeper you go in.
Sion's on her bullshit again.
Except for Sion, who's flying above the water, trailing the rest of the party. Are you going to read that aloud?
No, she's doing it telepathically.
That's why. Yes. I know. I'm sort of.
Hey. Okay, sorry. Hey, Archearch. Make sure to read any semi-intact museums you can get your hands on. I'll pay you for cuneiform tablets by agreeing to give you a day or two for your girl talk. Theon telepathically projected into extinction her darling little Archie-chan's head.
You hear an explosion coming from the direction the Arc Dragon head was heading.
Amusing. Eel looks extremely amused at this.
And then you get a
I
reply.
fear if she was ever recruited for PsyOps.
And then you get a reply. Don't test your luck.
Love you too is Sion's response to that.
Yes,
Yes.
Sion is trying to inflict sanity damage on the Arc Dragon. This has been established.
I'm pretty sure she just responds to threats of violence with harder.
No, she is really entirely serious that if Archie gives her cuneiform tablets, he will leave her alone for a day.
And
also, this is just fucking. You do realize that there is only one tablet that can be used for this.
Oh no, it's literally just because she's a nerd. It's literally
Well,
just
literally go get the Amos here tablet.
Anyway, so let the coast talk. The party, except for Sion and Alexis, who are both hovering over the water via their bullshit. Slowly stride through the water as Mistigan comes through the comms again, bouncing off the Prometheus. It sounds a bit wavery. Are you under the water?
Yes. Eel says.
Don't worry about it.
Well, looks like
What, you didn't think we had an X-Full plan, wouldn't we?
Well, it looks like that was the right move.
Let me guess, there was something nasty waiting at the gate for us?
Talk a small army, which is rapidly approaching the docks.
Sucks to me, them.
I didn't fucking see. Okay, and yet the fucking walls don't care about the goddamn fucking water because fuck you, Ascalon.
What?
I'm rumbling at your bullshit. I spent so much time trying to figure out the spikes, figure out the traps and the defense, and you guys just pulled this shit.
This is water breathing for the win.
Yes,
V.
You just throw them across the water. It doesn't look like the walls don't extend across the water. The dragon just doesn't have the tech to do that. But the water is, on the other hand, full of fucking mines. Mines that you have to carefully move around to make sure they don't explode in your face.
No, we just.
No, mines wouldn't be on the seafloor; they'd be higher up.
So the way sea mines work is they are anchored to the seafloor by a chain, and there is a contact, generally a magnetic mine. Contact won't actually set them off. Well, otherwise they'd explode. Yeah. They are meant to deter ships, not
people.
So the Prometheus have to worry about the mines then.
Not if we're
Yes.
walking along the ground.
No, not if we're walking around the Sleaford, yeah, because you can't actually get mines that low.
Okay, so you walk on the bottom of the port, the sky just black, the surface just solid black in the darkness of the air, until eventually, Sion, you feel the weight of the teleportation word cease. It feels like a little cramp in your wings would be the best way to describe it here. No, oh my fucking god. But soon you do manage to just walk across the ocean just in time for sniper rounds to start flying by Sion's head from the distant mine slaves finally arriving in the dock. How are you teleporting back?
Probably a ritual.
Lucina at this point has gotten
Sion
into
just
his
teleports
way.
back herself.
Actually, no. Eel is going to suggest to Lucian that they stay behind and find a little nook they can, after teleporting everyone out, that they can use to create a small base to monitor them from.
With what tech are you going to use to monitor them?
Well,
Not
once we have a
hack.
teleport ritual set up.
Yeah, set up a small teleporting ritual there and ward it.
Okay, so I will point out the only
So
spots
they
to do
have an
so will be
entrance point.
underwater.
Yes, that is the point.
You're going to set up an underwater teleport spot and ask on teleport stuff, so you can keep an eye on this area.
Not an eye, as an infiltration point for future missions if needed. Like she's suggesting like looking around for like a small underwater cave or something like that.
How long does water breathing last? How long does water breathing last? I'm going to ask.
We don't have that long, but we
don't have
recast
that long. We can recast it, yeah.
Okay, I'm going. How much resources? Okay, better question. How much resources are you burning both on the trip there, because the trip's going like each. Let's say each foot here is actually like 10. That's like 20 feet. You need to get.
That's a good point. We shouldn't actually stay. There's
Yeah,
definitely
let's not,
better
because
points.
they also
Yeah,
fucking
we can
dumb.
teleport
It's
close by in another location that's slightly better and create a small nook there.
Okay, yeah. So to walk across
Yeah,
the
just
water,
do it later.
Yeah, to walk across the water would take. Basically, is 16,000 feet across the seafloor. Do you have enough water breathing to last?
Actually,
rounds?
Question, Kos, are there any boats on the seafloor?
Not in this area.
Shipwrecks and such?
Not in this area.
So extinction, nothing sunk in the chaos. Nothing.
Or if it did, it was already grabbed.
Annoying. Fair enough. Then we'll just teleport out.
Okay, see,
let's just teleport out. I am done overcomplicating shit.
Fair.
So yeah, you just. Okay, that's fair. That is fair. Talking on, you do. With all the casters having water breathing and their resources, you do have access to it. That's fair. That is fair. I'll accept that remark. So yes, you do manage to carve a basic. You do manage to carve a basic ritual circle. I assume it's the Blade of Light, Eo.
Yeah, Eo would be using Blade of Light to do it
Lucine
underwater.
can also do it just fine. It's
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that because she can get more spell slots off of Kirov, we have yes.
That is true, actually. We do just have endless water breathing.
I did not account for this. Fuck. I'll need to rejigger some things next arc. That's fine. You set up the underwater teleport circle.
There's a reason I told you realize what this means.
I didn't think it would fly to the water. Anyway, so you set up the circle, and then finally you teleport the entire party back to Ascalon. You're all the first thing you realize is you're all fucking soaked in goddamn cold to the goddamn boat.
But I literally didn't hear it.
Everybody got wet.
Except for Sion and Aslan. No, wait, Sion and Leftis got wet too because they had to go through the water to get to the circle. But you were all wet and cold.
Lucine ignites Chamage.
Yeah,
Reminds me of that trip up to Canada.
As you ignite some moss, I expected this to take at least 2 seconds, to be honest. That's fine.
So, Carlos, I have some things to say, and I think it is not a good idea to say them at the moment.
We are not done the session yet. We can handle it for after.
Yes, that's why I said not a good idea to say them at the moment.
And why did you need to bring it up?
That is
She made it
actually-
sound like sorry, bad timing, bad timing.
It happens.
It's not everyone. Take a deep breath. As you all emerge in the large scale to a circle in the garage for the Prometheus scaled one. As you do that, Elizabeth just Akira rushes over, looking over you. What the fuck happened? Why is the Prometheus waterlogged?
We teleported from the seafloor as our exfil strat.
What the fuck? What do you mean you teleported from the sea floor?
Would you? Okay, Io like literally puts a hand on her mouth, stops her, and says, "Would you prefer the Prometheus being destroyed in a flaming wreck, or just a bit waterlogged?"
Here's a dude.
It was the ideal way to get out.
Yeah.
Oh, was it Alexander? My bad.
It was Akira.
yeah.
Who's also a dude.
Oh,
Alexander's not
Akira!
here. Akira. Yeah. He's complaining. Fine. I'll just have to fix up any damage the water pressure did to the arm. I'll be able to fix it.
What water pressure? We were on a fucking natural harbor. There is no water pressure, you fucking dingus.
Well, at least excuse me for being a little bit stressed. Anyways, good to see you're all back alive. Commander Michigan will probably want you all to warm up before heading off to the command center. So I'm going to end the mission off, discussing off there on the scene to warm up. We will handle the mission stuff, briefing and such, after next session. I'm going to end the stream in 5, 4. Actually, first before I end.
Cheeseburger.
Before I end the stream, I apologize for missing the stream on Saturday. I wasn't feeling well. I'll be doing Classic Raven sometime this week. You guys know my never schedule is at this point. Thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. I apologize for how disgusting the session was. And I'm sorry, I didn't think that's fine. I'll deal with what I can deal with when I get there. Anyways, thank you all for coming. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had fun despite the scuff. Have a good night.